Hello and welcome to Joy News at 6. The news is live on Joy 99.7 FM and hits 103.9 FM in Accra. In Kumasi, we are on Love 99.5 FM and over 30 affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including Sankara FM, Yendi, Castle FM, Cape Coast, Laura FM, Laura, and Radio Max Takrade. Get radio, TV, and online content on the myjoyonline.com interactive app for Android and iOS devices. This morning, opposition NDC vows to hit the streets if the controversial legislative instrument seeking to restrict import of rice and other items is not abandoned.
We will do everything within our power to stop it from being laid. If they succeed in getting it laid, we'll move to the streets.
The allies, meanwhile, expected to be laid in Parliament today to begin its journey of becoming law within 3 weeks. Also, there will be no doomsday this Christmas. That's the assurance from government following prediction of power crisis over threats from some independent power producers to cut supply over mounting debts.
But I can assure you that the suggestion that we're going to some power outages over the Christmas period is not borne out by the facts on the ground.
In business,
committee working on Ghana's external debt restructuring to hold crunch meeting in Europe this week following China's concerns about its debt cut-off date. We've got details on the Joy Business Report.
And later, Edujama students develop gaming app to educate kids on combating corruption.
My friend is doing this, so I must report so that it will not lead to corruption.
Students from 6 to 16, they are more curious and will love to learn about what is happening around the world. So when they grow with this, it will help them not to practice this, which will help them be patriotic citizens in Ghana.
And also in this bulletin, Ghana Tourism Authority discloses that this year's December activities will span across the entire country, bringing a new twist to the traditional Christmas celebrations.
In the Western region, you have so many events lined up. Central region, so many events. Ashanti, Northern region.
These are more with me, Mamiesi Nyamiche Thompson. This is Joy News, independent, fearless, and credible journalism. The National Democratic Congress has served notice it will mobilize to hit the streets if the import restrictions bill is allowed to stand. The legislative instrument is expected to be laid in Parliament this week, despite the massive opposition to it from many quarters. Speaking to Raymond Akwa, an upfront National Communications Officer of the NDC, Sami Jainfi explained that they will leave no stone unturned in a fight against the proposed law.
We will do everything within our power to stop it from being laid. If they succeed in getting it laid, we'll move to the streets. We'll move to the people. We'll rally the people together. People from all walks of life. And this is a matter that unites us. They are MPP people who are into importation. They are into trading and all that. And this is going to collapse their business. We're going to rally everybody together. And we are going to ensure that this law is dropped.
Well, last week, the Speaker, Alban Bagbin, gave the green light for the instrument to be laid today, following some consensus building.
I'm imprisoned. As a leader, I had the opportunity of advising ministers and public servants on some of these instruments, and they did not listen to me. They were laid and passed, and at the end of the day, those instruments caught up on them. So what we're doing is not just politics, it's real life situation. I will plead with the minister that in spite of my earlier promise to him, he should make available copies of the instrument to the Subsidiary Legislation Committee for them to ensure, as the majority leader also stated, some of those amendments that were agreed upon have been taken on board. Then we can lay the instrument and move on with it.
We stay in Parliament a while longer, where Chairman of the Constitutional and Legal Affairs Committee, Kwame Enyimedu Entry, has cast doubt on the anti-LGBTQ bill consideration before Parliament rises for the Christmas break, insisting it is not a priority now. Apart from that, he says there are new developments with the law that needs to be addressed at the committee level before it can progress any further.
The bill we have unanimously presented it before the House and it's at the consideration stage. At any rate, they will give preference to the budget issues. Otherwise, we cannot do appropriation. But the main reason why I think the proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family values bill cannot be prosecuted now is that there is an issue that has been raised, and we need to sit again as a committee and iron out those creases before we can do the consideration.
But the Ningo Prampram MP Sam George expressed his fury about what he describes as a deliberate delay. Is hopeful that the Speaker, Alban Bagbin himself, will give the bill the needed attention. Now, government is allaying fears of a possible doomsday or power outage during the Yuletide, as is being predicted by sources within the energy industry. According to Deputy Energy Minister Andre Japamesa, the inability of ECG to settle all its debts in the energy sector is due to a number of take or pay obligations and excess capacity that is not captured in the tariff mechanism. He reveals the ministry has held various discussions with some independent power producers, and government is expected in the coming weeks to structure a payment plan with the IPPs in order to help keep the power on.
Last weekend, during the statutory public holiday, we had meetings with two of them. We've concluded to a large extent the discussions. Some are not sorry and others are still in the works. But I can assure viewers that the suggestion that we're going to some power outages over the Christmas period is not borne out by the facts on the ground. We've had substantial discussions with these IPPs.
Well, on its own, the state enterprises in the energy sector, Mr. Mesa explained that despite ECG's inability to collect the targeted revenue a month, it is obliged to pay the private IPPs first before the state-owned ones.
The revised cash waterfall mechanism assumed some 1 billion collections per month. ECG was able to do, I believe, 1 or 2 months, and subsequently they've been unable to collect as much. Okay. Also, because we put in a tiered system, whereof the private IPPs have been put in tier 1, and every month ECG has to pay them, I believe, $43 million equivalent. Whatever that is left out of whatever is collected, that is distributed across the state-owned IPPs.
To some politics now, Deputy General Secretary of the governing New Patriotic Party, Haruna Mohammed, has refuted claims that flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia submitted names of possible running mates to the National Council for consideration. The National Council on Tuesday met with the National Executive Committee and the party's flag bearer to discuss who will partner him as running mate for the 2024 general elections, but the meeting ended inconclusively as Dr. Bawumia asked for more time to submit names.
His Excellency did not come to the meeting with any of these names, because if he had come, he would have been triggering Article 1331, where he has to come with a candidate. It did not say candidate. So he says that he still needs more time to consult before he can bring a candidate. So definitely there was no name that was proposed to us. He never came with a list. He did not come with any list. He came with time extension, and National Council was unanimous on that request.
Ghana ranks as the 72nd least corrupt nation out of 180 countries globally, according to the 2022 Corruption Perception Index. An independent office was established as an effort to reduce corruption and its related activities, but the country seems not to have tamed the influence of corruption. Interestingly, some students at Edujama in the Shantu region have developed a gaming app to educate children against the negative impacts of corruption. Emmanuel Bright-Kweku reports for Tech Thursday.
The computer game application is designed to test the knowledge base of its users by providing answers to questions relating to corruption and its impact. The app also seeks to educate students on waste management in a practical way. Students of Celestial Hope Educational Complex at Edujama are the brains behind the app.
We go to the quiz mode, which is about the corruption. So let's go to the quiz mode. So here, a local charity collected. This is a corruption question. So it will be giving time. So you must choose the right answer. So maybe you saw your friend Sammy collecting answers or taking pictures of the answers. So is it correct or wrong? So when you choose the correct answer, then you say, oh, so when I'm in class and my friend is doing this, so I must report so that it will not lead to corruption.
Children from 6 to 16, they are more curious and will love to learn about what is happening around the world. So when they grow with this, it will help them not to practice this, which will help them be patriotic citizens.
In our Dirty December series, we focus on decentralizing events in this month. Now, many a times, there's a bit of confusion when it comes to how most events have been centralized in the cities, especially Accra. CEO of the Ghana Tourism Authority, Akwesi Agyeman, says this year's activities will span across the entire country, bringing a new twist to the traditional celebrations. Jacqueline and Sumayabwa has more.
Big Christmas events have been centered in Accra. Many regions feel left out. To address the situation, the Ghana Tourism Authority promises this time around things will be different. Akwesi Agyeman is the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Tourism Authority.
This year, we went out of our way to engage a lot of the event organizers, and so unlike previous editions, this is the first time that we would say we've covered almost every region in the country. But obviously, the bulk is still in Accra. In the western region, you have so many events lined up. Central region, so many events. Ashanti, northern region, for the first time we have more than 3 events lined up. December GH is work in progress.
And that was Jacqueline and Sumayabwa's report. Ending the bulletin in our top story, opposition NDC vows to hit the streets if the controversial legislative instrument seeking to restrict import of rice and other items is not abandoned. I'm Mamisi Nyamiche Thompson. Business is next on the Super Money Show.
You know, Papa, see that? And it's rickety car. Hey, Papa! Papa! Bobo, so how your engine now? It is half man, half amazing. Thanks to Quartz and you can feel better energy. Can't touch this. Actually, guys, so Sancho's engine just died like that? Yes, so somebody managed to convince him that there is a better engine oil than Quartz, and he switched. Sancho Panzapa. Now, which engine oil can be better than Quartz? No other, my guy. Quartz with its age-resistant technology, it keeps your engine younger for longer. Now you know. Have you guys seen the new bottle design? It's superb. Quartz 9000 from Total Energies there improves fuel efficiency. Why do you think Mr. Mane and Logoso have taken the Quartz Nation movement World Cup like that? Hey, sorry. Chairman. Hey, Quartz. Keep your engine younger for longer.
Behind every door lies a world of opportunities.
And with Absa's flexible loans, you hold the master key to open all the doors to your dreams.
Doors to a new horizon and everything you could ever dream of. At Absa, we help you open the doors to all your dreams. Whether you want to buy a home, a plot of land, or finance your personal projects, our flexible personal loans, mortgage, and credit cards can make it happen. Visit absa.com.gh to discover how to get things done. That's Africanacity. That's Absa. Terms and conditions apply.
Get involved and vote in the district level elections to choose assembly members and unit committee members. Get involved.
The Electoral Commission of Ghana is calling on all Ghanaians to vote in the 2023 district level elections on Tuesday, 19th of December 2023 from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. to elect new members to the various district assemblies and unit committees in the electoral areas in all polling stations around the country. The ballot paper for the district assembly elections will bear the names of the electoral area and candidates with their photographs for voters to select only one candidate. After that, you go for the ballot paper for the unit committee elections, which bears the names of the unit and candidates with their photographs, and voters are to select only 5 candidates on the ballot paper. Participate actively in selecting your local representatives to the various metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies. District assembly and unit committee members are your agents of development, so go to your polling stations and vote in the district level elections on Tuesday, 19th December 2023.
Your vote is your future.
Chalet inside my car, dear drama. Wow! The movie lovers always get some story to share, and the Premier League lovers too, they like complain. Hey,
VAR, it go over you.
Hey, this one dear, it's like you're talking about me. The DSTV movie channels always they over me.
This festive season, it go over you even more on DSTV. Sports are sports, movies and swap movies, kids channels are kids channels. And if you happen to be out this festive period, the DSTV stream go meet you there. Dial *759# to reconnect or stay connected and unbox the entertainment this festive season. DSTV, it's your moment.
No matter your water needs, Syntex has it all. Syntex tank was first to introduce double layer tank, and now you can have as many layers as you want. Syntex tank was first to introduce white inner layer tanks in Ghana, and now introduces the customer specs order, which will let you order any color and size you want. Syntex tanks gives you the biggest warranty of 7 years, which no other tank gives you. So whatever your water consumption, size of project or demand, choose Syntex tank. Syntex tank, stress-free. Syntex tank, reliable. Syntex tank, maximum guarantee. Call 0244 335 168, Kumasi 0505 555 666, or visit syntexgh.com. Syntex tank, a year strong, a year tough.
There's never been a better time to own a home. Republic Bank slashes interest rates on all its CD mortgage products. Yes, switch and sign on to any of our CD mortgages. Enjoy ultra low interest rates and pay less to live in your dream home. Kule! Call 054 0109 649, 054 0109 901, or email myhome@republicghana.com. Offer is valid until 31st January 2024. Terms and conditions apply. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Right, so welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And the 6 a.m. news brought to us by Total Energies. Total, we go the extra mile for you. And ABSA Mortgage. Coming up is the Joy Business Report brought to us by Glyco Life Travel Insurance. Glyco, we cushion you for life. And Africa World Airlines, touching Africa, touching the world. Akbafu.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. Winston has an unusual rendition of Jingle Bells.
Oh, Akbafu. Akbafu. This morning, I'm told Jingle Bells is actually the most popular Christmas song.
I think so. Right. At least everybody knows Jingle Bells.
I thought it was "We Wish You a Merry Christmas."
Well, that one as well.
A Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Does it qualify as a Christmas carol?
Maybe. I don't know.
Jingle Bells. That should do this now.
But I don't know how to sing Jingle Bells.
Well, people don't know the verse of the song. One house opens today.
I hear my son doing Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle. What? I don't know. I don't know the words. I have never paid attention to the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just would listen to it. Not the other rendition.
Not the other rendition, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. But of course, we're getting very close to Christmas. Feels like it's just 18 days away from Christmas now. So
18?
Yeah, 18. I mean, yeah, 18. Yeah. 18.
Wow.
And from the 20th, 22nd, this time 23rd would actually be a Saturday. So what it means is that
it's a long weekend.
Long weekend.
24th, 25th.
So 25th, 26th will be holidays.
Wow.
Monday, Tuesday, you get to relax, and then if you're a public sector worker, you go back again. But hey, that's.
I'm sure people take days off. I can't bet that.
But today is the 7th of December.
Yeah, the countdown to the 2024 election as well.
Countdown to
365 days
more. To election 2024.
That's a long way.
And as we count down, I want to ask a very simple question. So you voted in election 2020, right?
2020, I couldn't vote.
You couldn't vote.
I couldn't vote. I don't know what happened, but
no, because 2020 we didn't get early voting here at the multimedia, so a lot of people couldn't vote on the day because they had to be assigned.
Yeah.
But I still managed to vote.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Well, I heard you telling Mama. Where did you vote at?
I voted at Mpoho.
Hey, all the way.
All the way in my hometown, Mpoho. I was there to go and vote, and that's where I voted all my life. Okay. Now, for some people, the decision in 2020 was as they stand here now and look into 2020, they say that was a mistake. For some people, it was a good decision. I don't know. You should be able to tell me how you voted and whether you have any regrets or not.
I would love to hear.
But also, most importantly, as we, move on, we want to take a look at our democracy. We want to look at, particularly over the last few years, what it's been for us. But also coming up this morning, you know that the flag bearer of the NPP, Dr. Bawumia, has asked for some more time to decide on who becomes his running mate and who becomes the party's vice presidential candidate into election 2024. We'll tell you more about that.
It's a critical decision to make, right?
Of course. But of course, also coming up this morning, we want to look at, the placement. I mean, some of you have actually gone to school. Some are still at home trying to work out schools for their children. So what's been your experience so far? I'm still struggling to get a school for my daughter. It's not been easy. I'm still struggling. Get on to X, use the hashtag JoySMS. You can actually join us on WhatsApp also 055-1111-997. Coming up is the Joy Business Report with Darryl Kwao and the team.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Joy Business Report. Coming up this morning, committee working on Ghana's external debt restructuring to hold crunch meeting in Europe this week, following China's concerns about debt cut-off date. Also, shares of MTN Ghana on the stock market expected to receive a major boost following the appointment of Stephen Blackwood as new Chief Executive Officer of MTN Ghana. We hear from a stock analyst. Plus, Ghana Stock Exchange records 5 gainers in November as the equities market continues to perform strongly this year. Details coming up. My name is Darryl Kwao. Thanks for being with us this morning. Now, shares of MTN Ghana on the stock market are expected to receive a major boost following the appointment of Stephen Blackwood as the new Chief Executive Officer of MTN Ghana. He'll take over from Salom Adadivo, who has been appointed Chief Commercial Officer of the MTN Group. According to some market watchers, the wealth of experience of the new CEO cannot be overemphasized in maintaining the dominance of the telecom firm in the capital market. Patrick Edem-Agama is head of trading at Republic Securities.
This is a very positive news, and we expect a positive impact on the MTN stock. The Salom Adadivo has left a legacy that will be championed by the new CEO. So MTN is one of the stocks with the largest shareholding in the country. We expect the market to react to this. This is a strategic move. Stephen has a lot of experience in the region already, so we expect him to bring more and add more to Salom Adadivo's impact in MTN. We know Salom Champion Ambition 2025, which is yet to even fully take effect, but this we will expect them to add more to it and also lead MTN in terms of the 5 years. So we expect more from him, and the market will be looking closely.
Head of Trading at Republic Securities, Edem-Agama. Now, there were 5 top gainers on the Ghana Stock Exchange in the month of November as the equities market continues to perform strongly this year. According to the summary of market activities, the GSE Composite Index recorded an increase of 44.28 points compared to the previous month, bringing the year-to-date return to 29.71%. Here's more.
The 5 gainers were led by Ecobank Ghana, with an increase of 18.64% in its share price. Asante Gold, MTN Ghana, Cow, and Fan Milk also recorded marginal growth in their share prices. Both volume and value traded increased by about 1,009 and 807% respectively compared to the previous month. The GSE Financial Stock Index also gained 17.52 points during the month, reducing the year-to-date loss to 2.71%. On the debt market, the Ghana fixed income market trading volumes increased in the month of November, reaching 12.78 billion, reflecting a 32.1% increase compared to the volumes of the previous month. Long-term government securities transactions constituted 50.3% of market activity.
That was a Business Desk report. Now, the committee put together by the International Monetary Fund to work on restructuring Ghana's external debt is expected to hold a crunch meeting this week. Here's George Jaffe with more.
The expected meeting to take place in Europe will even see some senior IMF officials from Washington, D.C., USA participate in this gathering. Some of the key issues that will come up will be the fresh concern that China has raised about the cut-off date for restructuring Ghana's debts. China wants the IMF to move the date from December 2022 to March 2020 when it comes to restructuring Ghana's debts. However, the IMF initially raised concerns about this because of the impact on the expected timelines to bring Ghana's debts to sustainable levels. It is not clear for now whether the meeting will end with the much-needed letter of comfort being issued by the committee that they have agreed to open discussions on restructuring of Ghana's debts. However, sources say it is likely that the IMF will again review the board meeting date on Ghana's program review and the possible disbursement of some $600 million. This is more of a precautionary measure so that by the time that everything is done between the committee and Ghana, the board can meet on the country. The official credit committee is a grouping that was put together by the IMF and the World Bank under the G20 Common Framework. The committee is co-chaired by France and China, and they are working to review the request of Ghana and other countries that are looking at restructuring their debt.
That was George Jaffe's report. The West Africa Regional Director for CATS International, Apia Kusiadumako, is advocating the use of mobile money financial statements to be used for legal transactions. The latest payment systems and oversight report from the Bank of Ghana reveals that the mobile money market reached 1 trillion cedis in value last year. According to Adumako, more transactions are being processed on the platform, hence the need for government to consider mobile money financial statements as legal documents for formal transactions.
And so we also need to see what the effect, and we see how Bank of Ghana has also mandated SMEs to also pay to consumers who need their money on the network. And for me, as I said, that mobile money also drive the group of financial inclusion. And I want to use this opportunity to say that the SMEs here in Ghana should now start accepting mobile money statements in place of bank statements, because now people's mobile money account is more active than their traditional brick and mortar bank account.
West Africa Regional Director for CATS International, Apia Kusiadumako. Now, former Chief Justice and Chairperson of the Ghana Association of Restructuring and Insolvency Advisors Trust Fund, Sufaya Kufu, has advocated more practitioners in the area to help rescue companies undergoing insolvency challenges. Speaking at the third presidential fundraising dinner and awards night, Justice Kufu said the current economic challenges present an opportunity for practitioners in the area to turn the fortunes of struggling companies around.
The economic realities of these times bring the relevance of Garia into very sharp focus. And tonight's event, themed Leveraging, Restructuring and Business Rescue for Corporate Renewal, Turning Crisis into Opportunity, is a very pertinent theme. Much value has been eroded in the economy. Markets have lost their vitality, and the outlook appears uncertain. Though some businesses have been successful in adjusting to the new reality, many businesses now find themselves in financial distress. It is during such tumultuous times that insolvency practitioners have a unique opportunity to turn crisis into opportunity and growth.
Former Chief Justice and Chairperson of the Ghana Association of Restructuring and Insolvency Advisors Trust Fund, Sophia Kofu there. Now, Professor of Finance at the University of Ghana Business School, Joshua Indenaba Abo, is calling for a more robust National Development Bank to drive growth across all sectors of the economy. He says there should be an increase in financing for the Development Bank and other agencies. Speaking to Joy Business, he urged banks to strengthen their regulations and tighten their risk assessment regimes to be able to withstand pressures from the market.
This is the time you need development banks, especially National Development Bank, to be out there and providing the needed financing to drive growth. It's important that we stabilize the macro environment, but you also want to do that whilst keeping in mind the need to drive growth in very important sectors, and that is when we need development banks to be able to do that.
Professor Joshua Indenaba is a finance professor at the University of Ghana Business School. Now, on Investor Eye today, the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Reverend Daniel Ogbamitete, encourages the public to always call and visit websites of financial regulators to confirm if a company is licensed.
My advice to investors, if they want to minimize harm, is that number one, they need to find out whether the service provider, whoever is offering a product, is duly licensed. And investors can go to the website of the SEC and find out whether that entity is licensed. It's very simple. It's not complicated, because the financial services area is regulated. So for anybody to offer you a product, that person will be authorized or licensed to do so. So that's the first thing you should check. Is that entity licensed? And we are available. You can call our toll-free line. You can visit our website, and that would help you, to at least get that base information. So that's the first thing.
And that's our Investor Eye episode for today. Before we go, let's check the markets for you. Let's begin with the commodity market. Crude oil trading this morning at $78 a barrel after going up by under $1 from yesterday's trading. The precious metal gold trading a little over $2,000 an ounce. Cocoa, on the other hand, going for $4,126 a ton after going up by more than $20. On the currency market, 12 cedis 35 pesos should get you $1 this morning. The British pound going for 15 cedis 50 pesos. The euro selling at 13 cedis 50 pesos. These are the average rates that Forex bureaus will be offering to clients this morning. And that's it for the Joy Business Report. Back to Winston and the team with
Thank
more
you
of the Super Morning Show.
Very much, Sechu, Darrow, Kwao. Anyway, let's get to our inspirational song for today. And it's brought to us by Duraplast Ghana Limited, producers of quality PVC and HDPE pipes and water tank, the only water storage tank with a level indicator. Where Duraplast goes, water flows. And today's inspirational song is by Sarkodie. Sarkodie. Like the West would say Sarkodie. It's Hope by Sarkodie featuring Obrafo. And that's Hope by Sarkodie. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just happy that Ray is back.
Oh, yes, your sweetheart is back.
Oh, and Sami Odami. Welcome back from Jarapa.
Sami Odami cannot say anything. Not with the microphones.
Tell me you brought me something.
The masses. Oh, okay. No, I'm not saying that. I brought you something anyway. Yes.
Thank you.
So we are very grateful for your welcome address. We are exceedingly happy. We left you for 2 days, and you almost converted this country to Jerusalem. We left you just 2 days. You almost converted the country to Jerusalem.
No, we are talking
2
about
days. 2 days.
Jerusalem.
And we are not even there. We just almost got near to the Burkina Faso border, crossed more, and came back. You want to change the country.
Ghana can become the new Jerusalem.
You want to change the country within 2 days.
We have changed it already. The new Jerusalem.
We're only looking for investors.
Can you believe that?
The new Jerusalem.
Yes, hopefully.
Anyway, let's get into our Drive Safe campaign.
Which is brought to us by Joy News and Multimedia Group and supported by Toyota Superior Quality. So this season, this December, please remember to practice defensive driving. Defensive driving is not just for people that are new to driving or those that need more experience driving on the road. It is necessary for everyone who drives, especially during this season. All right, so that's your tip this morning. Please drive safe wherever you're going.
Okay, let's learn how to say it right now. It's brought to us by Kingdom Books. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks. And Societe Generale Bank Ghana, the future is you.
Something must be done.
You say either, I say either.
So today's word, Raymond, I'm sure you know where it's coming from. Mortgage. How do you pronounce that?
Sorry, please come again.
Mortgage.
Mortgage.
Okay. You're very close, Mama V.
Say it. Why you? What are you
Definitely not mortgage.
Then say your own.
Say it, Mama V.
It's just similar to what Ray said.
Mortgage. So if you want to say it right, please. First thing, the T is not pronounced. Second, even though you see an A there, it's mortgage. Mortgage. And that's how you say it right. Your mother, you want to say something?
Almost like there's a U somewhere. A-U-G-E.
You know how English behaves. I know there are people.
Sami Odami.
Says, say it, you won't say it. You're not analyzing.
I didn't miss you. You should go back to Jarapa.
Raymond, this. My attention was drawn to this by your cause rep.
Yes. Shirley Latte.
Yes, let's say good morning to Shirley Latte.
Yes. Good morning. She was even calling me right now.
Okay, so sometimes
Shirley's a shell.
Is that?
Shirley's a shell, right?
Maybe you're there, fan.
David.
Let's continue.
What is?
I'm just trying to.
Okay.
Well, let's get into the newspaper review brought to us by Syntex Tank. You're strong, you're tough. And My Way, a simple life insurance by My Life and MTN Momo. Dial *165# on MTN to join My Way today. And Royal Cozy Hills Safari Resort, Jarapa, Dubai, your ultimate destination for luxury and adventure. Raymond, relax. You tell us more about Japan.
Yeah, because I'm holding that in. Mama B is signaling
to me. Relax. Go through the papers.
Paper first. Okay, yes. There's a story about tourist sites, which will certainly bring me reminiscing my days up north. And of course, the Daily Graphic said 3 tourist sites to receive facelift.
Okay.
Yes. And it's an interesting development. I realized something interestingly, in Upper West, right? The way we undermine what we already have, the way we do not give it prominence, and the way we deliberately pretend we don't have them existing is shocking. If we are serious about this business, We do not have to pretend that we have to go and look for funerals or people to die before we turn it into tourist events. They are wonderful facilities. And it was around the same time, Winston, and I heard on the news one of the stories being done that the tourism authority or somebody from that institution says they have spread the events across the country. Apparently, it doesn't reach the Upper West specifically. If you go and see the safari that Royal Cozy Hills has on its compound, and it's not on your list of what they call it, places people should go to when they come to the Republic of Ghana, listed in December alone, especially when they have events lined up from the 30th straight down to the 1st or the 2nd, you ask yourself, how is this possible? How is this national? Almost as if it's a deliberate decision to do so. And because it is a 58-page document that we have put together. It is unconscionably surprising, and I cannot understand how that is possible. But it tells the story. It tells the story of how we have neglected not only sections of this country, almost like repeating a certain colonial mentality.
Sure.
But we have extended that to make it almost impossible for certain places to be seen as part of the things we want to promote, to our own detriment as a people anyway. Well, but of course, luckily we are getting some three lifted and improved
And you see,
to be given proper status. Hopefully we reach.
The other point is this, Raymond. People would actually want to go to a place like the Royal Cozy Hill Safari Resort. That's the kind of places people would love to visit.
Because I'm tired of these go and sit and drink places that they have all over this place. Yeah, I mean, I'm beginning to be too old for it.
Say that again?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into other stories.
All right, the Daily Guide newspaper has on its front page, Ghana reaffirms commitment to UN peacekeeping. Running mate saga, NPP gives Bawumia extra time. Why Jasikan judge was fired. CPP sacks top executives, and you've no appellate jurisdiction over High Court. That's what was said to the OSP in court yesterday in an ongoing matter at the Human Rights Court.
Hey.
Yes.
There will be another press conference when you was here.
So I don't know what your interests. So this why the Jasikan judge was fired. When we get online, my Online also has an angle where he's fighting back. He's taking the judiciary and the CJ on, but Bawumia has been given a bit more time for him to disclose who his running mate will be, and I'm wondering if this is positive or negative. Because we keep hearing names, and the names that came out yesterday are names that we've heard, except that now people say they are the top runners, if you like. Napo is still in that race, and then there's Joe Wise.
There's also Chairman Sabonsu.
Come second now, I understand.
No, there's also Chairman Sabonsu who actually may come first now.
So does it benefit him, the fact that there are so... I feel like there are at least 5 people who are looking forward to being running mates. The fact that he hasn't disclosed who he's choosing, is it to his benefit, as in Dr. Bawumia, or that could hurt him?
It depends on how you look at it.
How you manage it too.
And how you manage it. And because we'll talk about this later, but I just say one thing. If I were in Dr. Bawumia's shoes, I probably would have made a choice by now. Once you ask for more time, you're actually opening up yourself for more lobbying. And the lobbying is such that, look, the lobbying is intense. Okay? And so you've seen, you have people every day sending you pictures or sending you stories about how people are, doing well in your name and everything. But if you are part of those seeking to become running mates, it's also good news for you. Because it means you still have a chance.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I heard, for instance...
And that's to intensify your lobbying skills.
A week.
You have to kneel down more wherever you meet them.
You see that thing?
Yeah.
A week ago, I actually had a name that had never come up. And my sources had told me that that was the person Dr. Bawumia wanted to choose. But this is the point. It's no longer a secret that Akufo-Addo's first choice was Haji Halima Mahama.
That's true.
Then the party says, BJ Darocha and co said, you cannot use... we know the reasons. I'm not going to repeat them. Then the party suggested Boniface Abubakar Siddiq. Then Akufo-Addo says, no, I don't want to go with Boniface. So he brings Bawumia, and then President Kufuor said, let's allow him to go with Bawumia. Because there were still people within the NPP who said no.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I were in the shoes of Bawumia, which I am not, I mean, I'll save myself all the stress and take that decision today and be free. Because from now to the next date, people will greet you more, call you more. I'm just checking up on you. If they have to kneel down, they will kneel down some more.
They'll send delegations.
They'll be sending delegations to you. They'll be sending chiefs to you.
They'll be lobbying people close to you.
And for those people seeking to, also because the decision is, we want to pick one from the Ashanti region, you now would know those who come from the Ashanti region true and true.
Proper.
And those who don't come from the Ashanti region,
But
maybe associated with the Ashanti region.
There could be a danger.
And there will be infighting, and they are doing it. Let's not kid ourselves. They are planting stories. They are kicking heads against each other. They are asking media people to highlight the defects of one of the other people, and they are just doing infighting because this is political power. That's what people do when there is political power at play. In the way.
What happens to those who are eventually not selected?
Well,
will they all come on board?
Can go home, but nobody promised you.
Nobody promised you vice president. But this is the other point. All of a sudden, people are actually setting their own criteria.
Yeah,
I've seen a criteria that says the person should not be older than Dr. Bawumia.
It's interesting, yeah, of course.
There's a criteria. I mean, I don't know whether that's Dr. Bawumia's
for a
criteria.
youthful public. All of a sudden, the representation of the people on the ballot in the register is important. So if you have your youthful public, you have a youthful person. But
I don't hear though the push for female running mates. That is missing.
Well, in the scheme of things, there's no push for a female running mate.
Yeah.
Even though there's one name that has been thrown in there,
the original chief
of staff.
Yes.
I don't think she comes close. And if you're a Dr. Bawumia, I'm not sure you're going to consider Fremose Opare as your running mate.
Do you guys want to hear this? What's happening in the CPP? It says in a surprising turn of events, the National Executive Committee meeting of the Convention People's Party held in Kumasi saw the dissolution of the entire national leadership. The decision came as a result of alarming allegations made against two prominent party members, General Secretary Nanaya Jantua and Chairperson Nana Frimpong Sapong Kuma. And one of the allegations that they actually attempted to sell data to Alan Kyerematen's movements for change. And then they also made unauthorized withdrawals from party funds and established illicit fundraising schemes. These are all allegations contained in this piece in the paper. But
CPP.
all the national executives, CPP.
We should sell it to another party.
As in, we should sell the party to another party.
Yes, officially, so that we know that do you know how many times they have met us in Nkrumah's group in Security Forge United Front? Sometimes it shocks me how it is possible. Now, Nkrumah will be very, very sad. This is the aftermath of his wonderful movement. The movement that was the hope of this country.
You, Raymond, anyway. Do you know Nkrumah?
You've read enough from Nkrumah.
Do you know Kwame Nkrumah?
I have read. I've been to the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum.
Okay.
The hope I give about your age.
The CPP should talk about what it can offer Ghanaians. And stop this every day. Kwame Nkrumah built 300 factories. Kwame Nkrumah built 300 factories. What do you have to offer?
But you have to build on something.
Kwame
Nkrumah is their foundation.
Kwame Nkrumah's generation is gone. What do you have to offer, CPP? Tell us. That's how you win elections, actually. Apart from your performance, and your performance we don't remember. We don't have that. I mean, we're not there. So right now, tell us what you're going to do.
I'm not sure they're in any position to win any election right now. They have internal issues they have to fix.
Anyway, let's get into other papers.
Now, the Business Finder has the biggest story there. Tourism attracts $50 million private investment to improve infrastructure at selected sites. And that's the story I was telling you about. Those three main sites that, of course, I suppose we get in. The Moli National Park, for example, is one of them, which makes me very, very happy that an institution of that sort is on the list. The Shai Hills Resource Reserve is also on it. And the Kakum National Park, that Fifi spent more than, 3 or 4 or 5 years doing basically the same set of stories about the road leading to Kakum. It's shameful. But eventually, of course, I'm told that some works were done on it. But imagine, it's one of our biggest sites, and yet that small road leading to it, and it happens virtually everywhere where there's a big facility that we should be protecting as a tourism, and terrible roads to the place anyway. Now, the very last story, put policy ahead of politics. That's the Chamber of Mines giving the advice there. And seek debt cancellation from external creditors, IFS. I heard in the news that we were going for some emergency. People told us the first week. This is the 7th day of, no, or 7th, yes,
of December.
This is the 7th day of December. This is effectively the first week of December.
Well, but
when are we going to get this clarified? We should stop the... Oh, we have a date in mind. We have communicated it. When the people are supposed to agree to our plans have not actually given us any deadlines on these things.
Anyway, I mean,
will we get the 600 million before this year ends?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because the board is still not met. They're waiting for us to get a few things done right, and so far we haven't.
Shouldn't we pass our budgets first?
Oh, as for the budget, what do you? I mean, you can pass it.
Yeah, but if you don't have money to,
that's not what will get you the 600 million.
Yeah,
the 600 million is your external creditors. If you don't get the deal, you're not getting it. And look, even our domestic debt exchange originally was supposed to have ended in December. We pushed it to February. Yeah. So it tells you that it's not easy, as sometimes the finance minister wants it to, sound. I mean, he makes it look like, it's very easy. It's good to give hope.
We are begging people, but we are giving them deadlines.
You cannot. We're not. I mean, yeah. Anyway,
a beggar with a choice.
Let's get to the online news
review.
Very
proud beggar.
Let's get to the online news review brought to us by Zenith Bank in your best interest and Goyle Good Energy.
All right, so what do you do when you run out of fuel in your vehicle? Do you just top up anywhere? Please don't do that if that's what you do. Let me introduce you to the Good Energy family and why you must be part. So first of all, Goyle's Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP are the best quality fuels with high performance in town for your vehicle. And Goyle Super XP Ron 95 is also a high-grade fuel sold at same price as normal fuel. And Goyle Diesel XP is low in sulfur, making it an eco-friendly option for your vehicle. What's more? Well, they have over 440 stations across the nation. So please join the family that rewards you with quality for an energized driving experience. Goyle Good Energy. Goyle Yen Ara Yedim.
Now, what's your plan for this Xmas holidays? Do you want a once-in-a-lifetime luxury African safari experience, Winston?
I want that one.
Yes. Then I recommend to you strongly, from the deepest part of my heart, that choose Royal Cozy Hills Safari Resort in Japa in the Upper West region of Ghana. I recommend to you because when I was there, I spoke to Chief Ken and he promised me that the December event they are doing by the end of the year, he will allow me to attend that one too, to complete my work there. Yes, that is the promise he gave to me.
I don't believe what you've just said.
But why are you there, man?
Because he also wants to go there and experience it. That's Christmas.
I'm dealing with you. Yes, the man I'm talking about is not complete. Why are you?
I want to go there. I want to go there.
Yes. I mean, you are welcome. I'm for third party.
Don't mind.
Yes. So, with so many stunning and breathtaking natural landscapes and an impressive array of rare and elusive wildlife, you see, sometimes you get to understand nature very well. The male and female behaviors, even amongst the animals, is very interesting. There's a certain baboon that lies women. Baboon. I've not seen one in my life before. Now I can understand where men come from. Keke.
The baboon with the it's called what?
Keke. Yes.
So Keke was fighting you over someone, over a lady or what?
No, Keke was interested in a lady. Why do you have to be fighting in this matter too? Why are you putting me in this?
Please put the numbers out. People want to go there.
So yes, please call 0501 694 280 or 0248 844 463 now for inquiries you want there. Particularly request that you speak to Flora. Flora, wonderful woman by all standards and qualifications. Yeah.
Hey, those who have been there mentioning names.
Yes.
Those of us who are yet to go.
Yeah.
Imagining things. Anyway, let's get to myjoyonline.com. DDEP's Week in Confidence in Financial Sector, Professor William Pepra. And one of the things I want us to talk about briefly is the school placement. And we're told that, parents seeking change in schools are agitated in the Ashanti Region Solution Center. So, that some parents and guardians of students who are trying to change their schools at the Ashanti Regional Solution Center. Now, they are unhappy over the delays in getting served. They claim that they're staying in queues for long hours and their needs remain unresolved.
I can see you agitated. What's the situation? The situation is not good. the situation is not good. The process is not normal. It's not smooth. Like we came here yesterday, we couldn't able to serve, and we are here today too. My problem is about I'm from Manso Kumpesi, and my child had admission at Abofo. Then they have placed her in the day student. How can a student from Kumpesi will go to Abofo with the day student? So that's the problem. Since morning, they are not serving us, and there is no any communication between we, the parents, and the authority that they are serving.
Yesterday we came here, we couldn't afford what we want. So earlier this morning, 5:30, she was here, and by then, no any this thing. So we are still waiting them. We don't know what they are arranging this thing.
And no matter tell them by one way pay school no you change your school no the la no kra de mon frɛ wo bia and once yet wo mo so amon ka hwe nkyere e me hu de ye and no na de ye problem because wo mo a wanya school kra no wo mo de kwa no wo mo kɔ and so obi a wanya school a wo ba be change the school no say bia be binti won't me nkɔ school no and de mon frɛ wo bia no once yet yase.
So that's the situation in Kumasi. But Kumasi may not be the only center where people are experiencing challenges.
It is not, actually.
So this morning, I'm asking of your experience. It could be good, it could be bad. Share it with us right here on the Super Morning Show when it comes to school placement. Have you been to the solution centers? What's been the experience there? Join us on 0302-216-541 and then 055-1111-997. Raymond?
I cannot recall a time that anytime there's placement of students, one way or the other, there's not been some difficulty. Of course, if you are dealing with 477,000 people, it's a huge number. And one would think that we would have, over the years, perfected the practice of doing this easily and smoothly so that we don't have a difficulty with our people having to now go queue and struggle to get basic things done. I got the impression yesterday that there are still some 77,000 more that will be doing the self-placement. I understand why it should be priority, except it should be possible for you to sleep wherever you are, to change or do self-placement if it's possible, that you do not have to move to a center with chairs, with a lot of people there, with queues. And we know how we do our things in the Republic. I'm not sure how many people we can serve in a day when you have 10,000 or 6,000 people coming for the same things to be done. I do not think that our solutions lie in creating centers for resolving some of these problems. Our solutions lie in making sure that when people go and choose and they have difficulties with the choice that they have made, they can make other choices too. Hope you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So far as there's enough space to do that, what will change if the person comes to sit before you and only tell the person, no, sorry, you can't get into this school that you are trying to choose? What will change? Will you open up another opportunity for the person to do it right before you? What criteria would you use in determining that? So we just need to make this, we just need to make life easier for everybody. And so there's a lot of anxiety around. We just need to reduce those things so that we are not putting pressure on families when all that they are doing is transitioning their child from junior high school to senior high school.
Yeah, so that's why it's unreasonable when you look at the dates in terms of reopening and when the schools will vacate. So if your child has not even been placed yet, you haven't found a school for that child, when would they go to school and when and they are still going to vacate on the 22nd? Knowing that there are challenges with the placement alone, that's why I think it's unreasonable to give a reopening date of 4th of December. There should have been room for that as well.
Okay, let's activate the phone lines. 0302-216-541 and then 055-1111-997. This morning we want you to share your experiences concerning the school placement with us here on the Super Morning Show. We're asking of your experiences. So they may be good, they may be bad. We want to know of those experiences. So join us now on 055-1111-999. But let's get on to the phone lines. Kojo is in Tema. Kojo, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes,
good morning. How are you?
We're fine.
I'm very well, yeah.
I want to contribute about the school.
Please go ahead.
The reopening of the school, the timing was so bad. The government should have waited so that after the first week in January, they let the children go to school. How can you vacate on 22nd just for 2 weeks and come home and go back again? The timing of the reopening of the school was bad. You have to see to teach next time.
Okay, thank you very much, Kojo from Tema. Let's still stay with another Kojo who's in Osu this time. Kojo in Osu, good morning. Oh, I'm told that we've lost Kojo in Osu. Kojo, please try and get in touch with us again. 0302 216 541 0302 216 541 and then 055 1111997 055 1111997. We want you to tell us your experiences about the school placement. We want to hear about your experiences about the school placement. So Kojo Inosu is back. Kojo, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Wednesday.
Yes, Kojo.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm also fine. How is Mama V and Raymond?
We're doing good, well. Thank you.
Okay. My brother, this school placement thing is an issue. My ward had admission to Bishop Eman College.
Okay.
When we got the Wisdom, it's not easy at all. You know, the annoying part is when they give the placement, the government add the prospectus to it. You buy those things, you get to the school give a different list. The things that they need. That's what I've been through. I've bought everything. Take my word to Bandu, Bishop Eman. When I got there, the school gave me a different list. And what they are talking about that is free. My brother, it's not free. Yesterday, I have to spend almost 2,000
on what?
To register my word into Bishop Eman College.
What did you spend the 2,000 on, Kojo?
I spent, even from the beginning where I'll register my son to be admitted, before even giving a hostel, I paid 950 there. Move to another end, I need to pay additional 450. Another place, all this one has a receipt on it. Wasting.
Wow.
I spent close to 2,000 before my ward had a admission yesterday. I asked myself, they be preaching free SHS. What is free about this?
Now, is your child going to a hostel or the boarding house?
He is going for a boarding.
The boarding house, and you still have to pay 900 Ghana cedis?
My brother, what I'm telling you, I have a receipt. If you like, I can take a picture of it and send to your WhatsApp line.
Please do.
So, Kojo, I'm just curious. What have they written on the receipt? So the money is for what exactly?
The 950 is for registration to admission to the school.
Wow.
The 450 that I'm talking about is their uniform, the clothes, the things that they wear. Another one has a different price altogether. What I'm talking about, their books is not part of it.
Okay. You know what, Kojo, please,
not part of it.
Please,
just imagine that and send it to us. Admission within 5 days. Then you have to cough up this money to send your words to school. It's not easy for us.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kojo. And please screenshot that and send it to our WhatsApp number 055 1111997. Seth is in Aveime. Seth, good morning. Hello, Seth.
Good morning.
Yes, Seth. Hope you're fine this morning.
Yeah, I want to come up from a different point of view.
Please go ahead. Yes, Seth, go ahead.
The schools that candidates have been placed, you find out that those schools are on the school selections of the placement form. These students have selected these schools by themselves. Some parents are becoming irresponsible. They don't go to the schools during the school selection period to do the selection for their wards. So these kids select the schools themselves, and when they are placed there, then you see parents complaining. No student to be placed in a school that the student has not selected. So let's get this straight. Parents should become a little more responsible and get involved in the school selection of their wards. If not, these things are going to happen year on every single year. So let's get serious with the education of our kids.
Okay. Thank you very much, Seth in Avaime. You can also join us on 0302-216-541 and then 055-1111-997. What's been your experience with a school placement? Mami Araba is on the motorway. Good morning.
Good morning, Kojo. You know, such is life. My ward had infant sperm, and we went and we paid nothing, not even a peso.
Okay.
And they are telling us that, well, if we have to pay anything, it will be PTA, and that one, they are not part of it.
Oh, okay.
But the unfortunate thing is the placement system. Can you imagine somebody had 10, chose pre-sec, and didn't get it? And somebody is around 14, 15, and is at pre-sec. I don't understand. How does the placement go? How do they do it? Do they pick the forms and look at your face and put you, or what? I don't know. I want to understand. That's my worry.
Okay, Mami Araba. Thank you very much. And so, it depends on the course that you choose.
Yeah.
It also depends on your raw scores.
That's true.
And so sometimes, there's somebody you may think
and the combination of subjects that gets to a certain course.
So if they use your four core subjects, for instance, what would be your total score over 400? There are some who have 300, but if you check their grades, they probably may have aggregate 10, 12. Anyway, let me get back to Isaac James. I'll come back to explain. Isaac James is in Abokobi. Good morning, Isaac.
Good morning, my neighbor with Tony Manchester. How are you?
I'm fine, Isaac James. Hope you're fine too.
I thank God. I'm enjoying God's blessings. And good morning to my friend Raymond and the gorgeous Mamafi.
Oh, good morning.
With Sonia, what the previous caller said, that you will not be placed in schools that you did not choose. I don't agree with him. Last year, my daughter was placed in the school we did not choose. I myself chose the schools for her, and I saw to it that everything has been accepted by the headmaster. But when the placement came, there were 2 schools that has been changed in the schools we chose, and one of the schools is where they placed her. So it's not true. Sometimes they make mistake and change the schools. So it's not all parents that are irresponsible and don't go and check their schools placement. But I think that the way we are handling our education now is so appalling. It is not good. It's really bad. How do we handle our education like this? And we expect this country to go well in the future. Because the children, they think that we are just playing some political football with their lives. So we should be serious in this country. We should take education from political whatever control and make it very, very autonomous, so that educationists will handle education.
Thank you very much, Isaac James in Abokobi. Let's go to Taifa, where Ernest is, and he'll be our last caller for now. Ernest, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Ernest.
How are you all doing?
We're fine, Ernest. We believe you're fine too.
Thank God.
Great.
I get the sense of St. Louis. That's where I spent my work. Factually, when I went there, I did not pay a dime. They did not ask for money for me.
Okay.
So what the gentleman said earlier on was totally false.
Well, Ernest, he says he's going to share the receipt with us.
So you have to check this record straight.
Okay. Ernest, let's wait for the receipts. Yeah.
About you have to find a way of solving this issue once and for all. I think going forward, the authorities to make sure that this issue it comes up year by year. So we have to find a way of solving it once and for all.
Okay.
To make.
Thank you very much, Ernest. And the case of Kojo, well, he says he's going to send the receipts because we want to follow up on that and ensure and verify. So as we sit here, we cannot say it is true or it is false.
let's get the receipt. And if we get the receipt, we'll pick it up with the school also and pick up even with the Ghana Education Service, because so far as we are concerned, everything is free. Normally the BBC News brought to us by Fidelity Bank. Believe with us, Old Mutual, 10 years of greatness in Ghana, here for a lifetime. And the BBC News returns tomorrow.
Morning Show.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. We have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African bank with the global reach.
Want to feel energized for more? Fuel up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle. Our high grade fuel comes at no extra cost, but with more power. And our Diesel XP, it's low in sulfur, making it an eco-friendly option for your vehicle. Experience high performance and quality with our products. Available everywhere. Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Goyle. Good energy.
All right, can we do this together?
Get ready for an unforgettable evening of melodies and inspiration.
Join us at the University of Ghana Medical Center's car park for the Benefit Concert on Friday, December 8, 2023.
Experience the harmonies of hope with performances by the incredible Joe Metal, Koda, Neokai, Joyful Way Incorporated, and the UGMC Choir.
This concert is in collaboration with Chango, the crowdfunding platform to raise 50 million Ghana cedis for an inpatient clinical trials unit, the first of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa.
Dial star 887 star 222 hash on all networks to support.
You can also support by going to the changoapp.com and searching for UGMC, or even going straight to the UGMC website.
For more information, call us on 0249 686396. See you there.
The search for a distinctive university to attend is now over. I introduce you to Heritage Christian College, located at Amasaman behind the Olympic Stadium, affiliated to KNUST and UCC, and accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission.
The university offers Bachelor of Business Administration programs with options in accounting with computing, marketing, accounting, human resource management, business information technology management, entrepreneurship and technology innovation, Bachelor of Science courses in information technology and information security, nursing, and a Bachelor of Theology. We offer student entrepreneurship training with financial support.
The entry qualifications include WASSCE, SSCE, GBCE, HND, and diploma in relevant fields. Mature entrants can also come if they are 25 years and above.
We also offer 12-month Master of Science programs in accounting and taxation, accounting and finance, and human resource management.
Contact us on 0547 777 731.
Heritage Christian College, a university educating compassionate entrepreneurial leaders.
It is your time to vote for your assembly members and unit committee members. So get involved and vote. It's a civic duty required of you as a Ghanaian. So get involved and vote.
A message from the National Commission for Civic Education, NCCE.
Zakoria, It is your time to vote for your assembly members and unit committee members. So get involved and vote.
A message from the National Commission for Civic Education, NCCE.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
On the Super Morning Show right here on Joy 99.7 FM, and we're still taking your concerns with the school placement and whether or not getting your ward into the school has been smooth or not. So please keep sending those messages on 055-1111-997, and we'll be cross-checking and clarifying some of the issues that came up when we opened the phone lines as well, particularly with the Biheko.
Yes, Mama V, and so I've gotten persons from the education ministry saying they are interested in that and would want the receipt, if any. And so we're following up on it. Once we get the receipt, we'll share and would also let you know whether that's actually the case. We cannot confirm. We cannot independently verify that for now. And so that's why we've said that we're waiting for the receipt.
I'm sure if there's a place that is doing something like that, they will quickly make amends.
Yeah.
Because if you put burden on these families, right, it undermines the entire project. And put everything aside, the preparation people are making to send their kids to school is with the understanding that a certain element of that fee system has been taken off. So if they are surprised on the ground, imagine having to drive all the way and you have not prepared with extra cash. Will you now be calling people for help to be able to settle that in? If you don't do it the first day, how are you able to go and stay in the hotel and come and do it the next day? So they need to be clarified so that it becomes a very smooth process.
Absolutely.
Anyway. But of course, Raymond, today is the 7th of December. Where were you in 2020?
I had 2020.
Yes.
Oh, I came to Ghana 6th of December.
Yeah.
So 7th, I just won your election headquarters shirt for the first time. No, it was a suit rather. The suit, yeah.
Yes, I remember.
So, and I appeared. Yes, I think, I appeared. I remember at dawn.
You did 9 to 11.
Yes, at dawn, I was talking to her. She said, so get up and come, hurry up, come right now.
So, by this time, I was actually, I think I touched down in Takrady at about 8 a.m. And when I touched down about 8 a.m., we had, straight to Mpoho to go and vote. But we asked that simple question. 3 years after the line, 3 years down the line, do you regret your decision that you made, or you still stand by it?
Jamensa did not register me, so I didn't partake in the election. But
we'll get back. We'll get back. But of course, also of importance to us is that 2 weeks from now we'll be having the district level elections. Remember, that's very, very important. The district level elections.
Oh, it's important.
Very important. The district level elections is in 2 weeks' time. This morning we need to have a conversation about the relevance of that election and even our decentralization processes. Stay with us.
All right, that's all coming up. But ever imagine a place that is in sync with your lifestyle, where the pride of ownership is obvious, where you can walk the tree-lined streets with a charming and established feel, a place where you can leave the keys at home and hit the pavement to walk to the market, shopping mall, restaurant, parks and other amenities. I'm dreaming a place with a great nightlife and entertainment, a place so safe and secure you get a sense of calm and ease, fostering a family-friendly neighborhood, a neighborhood so serene you can live a meaningful life and yet have hope for so much more. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is Lakeside Hills. Complete payments, they say, by the 31st of December 2023, and you get up to 10% discount on their 2, 3 and 4 bedrooms homes this festive season at Lakeside Hills. This offer is valid until till the 31st December 2023. For more information, please call Lakeside Estate on 0204 775 042 or 0501 418 622 and 020 477 5040. Visit lakesideestate.com and learn more. Life is beautiful at Lakeside Hills. Lakeside Hills, where you can live your best life. Remember, terms and conditions apply.
So Republic Bank, the master of mortgage, now they've gone even lower, offering you ultra low interest rate on all its city mortgage products. If you're planning to own, build or improve your home, now is the time. Take advantage of this window of opportunity. Call our mortgage hub and speak to a specialist on 0540109901 or send us a mail, myhome@republicghana.com. This offer is valid until the 31st of January 2024. Terms and conditions apply. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Now you certainly will have a new brushing experience, right? With the new Pepsodent Herbal 2% Pepsodent Charcoal White. Mamavi, Pepsodent Herbal is infused with a unique blend of green tea and herbal extracts formulated to repair and protect your gums while giving you an all-round cooling sensation. Now, Pepsodent Charcoal on the other side is also uniquely made with charcoal and lemon essence that restores your teeth's natural whiteness and gives you complete oral protection for you and your family. I need to check. Now, Pepsodent, every smile matters. Remember to always brush your teeth 2 times daily. That's the recommendation. Thank you. 2 times daily with Pepsodent. Yeah.
And if you're looking for financial support to make your dreams a reality, well, let me introduce National Investment Bank's personal loans to you. That's your key to unlocking a world of possibilities. So whether it is renovating your home, planning a dream vacation this Christmas, or pursuing higher education in the new year, NIB's personal loans offer the perfect solution tailored to your needs with competitive interest rate and flexible payment options of up to 60 months. Achieve your goals for less. Say yes to season opportunities today with NIB, your CIMG award-winning bank with over 60 years of experience by your side. Apply hassle-free at your nearest branch. The dedicated team is on hand to guide you every step of the way. Please call NIB on 0302 428 500, or you can call toll free 0800 007 777 and unlock a world of possibilities with National Investment Bank's personal loans. National Investment Bank, empowering your aspirations, securing your future. Terms and conditions apply.
So are you ready for a colorful Christmas? Well, it's time to do more for less with Coral Paints. Choose up to 35 vivid colors beg your pardon, of their premium quality deluxe acrylic, PVA and Coralatex at unbeatable prices. Purchase a bucket of acrylic PVA for only 749 Ghana cedis and Coralatex for 927 cedis, livening up your festive spirit. And do not miss out on this holiday. This promotion is valid at all Coral Paint stores and authorized dealers nationwide.
And of course, it's getting to Christmas time. There's a lot of reward for you, right? But this one can get a loan of up to 450,000 from Fidelity Bank. You let it sink in. 450,000 Ghana cedis. And think about the kind of solutions you can have to all the problems you've been thinking about. Yes, you can pay everything you have to pay and get rewarded. Switch your existing salaried loan to Fidelity Bank or get a new personal loan and enjoy. I don't remember the last time I heard this one. There's a lot of revolution happening in our space.
Yeah.
Switch your existing salaried loan. If your bank is not giving you good terms, switch it to Fidelity Bank and enjoy the lowest fixed interest rate. A 2-month repayment holiday in December and January 2024. Now, you get 50% discount on all the processing fee too till the end of December 2023. Now you are guaranteed a fixed monthly repayment installment too. Don't miss this wonderful offer, Mama V. Call us on this number 0800 003355 or walk into any Fidelity Bank branch today and let's help you achieve that wonderful dream of yours. 450,000 cedis.
Now, a poorly maintained car engine can age faster. That's why Total Energies has specially formulated Quartz. It's an engine oil with age resistance technology. It ensures optimal performance for your engine and improves protection against mechanical wear by up to 74%, even under extreme temperatures and pressure. So, choosing Quartz from Total Energies is choosing the engine oil that keeps your engine running efficiently and effectively. Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
So Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited, your number one supplier of quality office essentials and equipment and furniture at affordable prices. Now they've introduced an online store for your shopping convenience. Get on to kingdomstoreonline.com and they will arrange delivery to your home and office within a reasonable time. And they offer free delivery within Accra and Tam and accept payment via Momo across all networks. Terms and conditions apply at Kingdom. Quality and affordability are their hallmarks.
Now, let me tell you the good news from Heritage Christian College, right? It's a university set up to provide the missing link in tertiary education, affiliated to KNUST and accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission. They offer the following degree programs: BBA with options in accounting with computing, accounting alone, accounting, and also marketing, human resource management, and business infotech management. There's the BSc nursing too, the BSc information technology, and BSc information security too. There's BA theology. You're offering a 12-month specialized master's program in the following areas: MSc accounting and taxation, MSc accounting and finance, and MSc human resource management. There are professional courses that are also in this area: the ICA and CIMG, which we are very much happy with all the time, CIHRM and ICM UK. There are short media courses for you media personalities, Mama V. Our uniqueness, this is what makes them extremely unique, right? Entrepreneurship training with financial support, one student, one laptop, affordable and flexible fee structure, and there are scholarships also available. The entry requirements are WASI, ABC, GBC, HND, diploma, and if you are age 25 and above, you qualify automatically because you are a mature student. Dial *789 *300 hash for online serial number and visit hcuc.edu.gh to apply. The location is Amasaman behind the Olympic Stadium, and you need to actually get the contact in mind, right? 020-229-8399 or 0547-777731. The website once again is hcuc.edu.gh. Heritage Christian College, a university training compassionate entrepreneurial leaders.
And here's one from the National Banking Colleges on the foreign exchange business and international payments. So all exporters are required to repatriate in full export proceeds in accordance with the terms agreed between the trading partners. And an exporter who fails to repatriate proceeds from merchandise exports through an external bank commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not more than 5,000 penalty units, which is equivalent to 60,000 Ghana cedis, or to a term of imprisonment of not more than 10 years, or to both, as provided in Section 15.4 of the Foreign Exchange Act 2006, Act 723. If you didn't know, now you know.
Banking education series.
Yes, that's a banking education
one.
Series.
Yes.
Very important.
Yes, of course. I mean, this is actually based on the, there's an article in the BFT about the people who are refusing to bring back their proceeds of their exports, and the Bank of Ghana reminding them that this is something that you need to seriously do, or you could be dealt with properly for it.
All right, let's now go for the Nestle Nutrition Line, which is brought to us by Nestle, and Nestle offers good food for a good life.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Very.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo all-in-one for you. It's so milky, I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids all-in-one. It's truly milky and rich in calcium. Milo, energy to go further. Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
This is Nestle Nutrition Line. Nestle Nutrition Line is a public service program from Nestle Ghana Limited. Nestle Nutrition Line offers tips on good food for a good life. Now to your presenter.
Good morning. Wie geht es Ihnen? Alles gut? Hoffentlich. I open up my arms and heart and welcome you to the sweetest, healthiest corner of the day. It's Nestle Nutrition Line. I'm Jackie Ankra, also known as Na Ajelisoa. I hope you're well and strong. I hope you're smiling and taking good care of your body. Starting today, we're going to be sharing some easy to prepare yet healthy recipes. To begin with, we're going to learn how to make oat muffins. You need 2 cups uncooked oats, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoonfuls of honey, 1 cup of milk, 1 egg, and 1 large ripe banana mashed. First, preheat your oven to 170 degrees and then grease your muffin pans or tins. In a large bowl, combine the oats, baking powder, salt, and cinnamon. Add the milk, honey, egg, and mashed banana and mix everything well. Pour this oat mixture into the muffin tins or pans to just about the top. Bake in the preheated oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the muffin comes out dry and clean. This recipe yields 12 muffins. This is a healthy snack, as oats are a good source of dietary fiber, and fruits and egg add minerals, vitamins, and proteins, just to name a few. Do please try out this recipe during the festive season and do let us know how you like it. I've enjoyed my time with you as always, and I look forward to spending more time with you as the days go by. In the meantime, a phone call or an email would be nice, would it not? Just so we know what you're thinking, feeling, and how we can make this better for you as far as total health and wellness go, and as far as living a healthy life. The numbers to call: toll free 0800 12 0001, Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to midnight, weekends and holidays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. To WhatsApp, SMS or call between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. These following numbers, please: 0593 84 5697, 0593 84 5649, 0593 84 5708. You can also email consumer services at gh.nestle.com. As you go about your duties for today, do please remember that you are special and you deserve all the happiness in the world, health and happiness, and that's what I wish you. Have a great day. Bye.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Very.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo all-in-one for you. It's so milky, I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids all-in-one. It's truly milky and rich in calcium. Milo, energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
When you want to eat, just Momo it. Tired of the long queues in the supermarket? Pay with Momo. When you really want that beautiful new blouse, just Momo it. When you want to get a trim and get fresh to impress you know who, just Momo it. When you need to pay your utility bills and domestic staff, Shani Momo. When you want to send love to the family back home, send some Momo. Join the millions of MTN Momo users all over Ghana and live life the brighter way. So just Momo it. MTN.
Have you ever thought of the one that makes you complete? An escape from the clutches of interest charges. With the Standard Chartered Visa debit and credit cards, payments are completed at the speed of light, intertwined with interest earning accounts. You also get unbelievable rewards every time you swipe. You have access to over 1,200 airport lounges worldwide. High credit limits of up to 100,000 Ghana cedis and up to 50 days interest-free with our credit cards. You also get to enjoy full multi-trip travel insurance for 90 days. Fees discounted at your feet with our globally partnered merchant points. Bills are always settled, not battled. Get the Standard Chartered debit and credit card now. Call toll-free on 0800 740 100 or 0302 740 100 or reach us via email on feedback.ghana@sc.com. Standard Chartered, here for good.
1xBet. Big bonuses, big odds, big wins. Download 1xBet app. Make a deposit and you get 300% bonus on up to 3,445 Ghana cedis. The biggest bonus ever. 1xBet is a reliable bookmaker. So head up to 1xBet.com.gh. Register with promo code Welcome Ghana and get a huge welcome bonus on your first deposit right now. Have a chance to win. 1xBet gives you more. Gambling can be addictive. Bet responsibly. Not for person under 18 years. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission.
Alright, this is the Super Morning Show here on Joy 99.7 FM, and the birthday messages on the show brought to you proudly by
MTN. Everywhere you go.
Bank of Africa, the African Bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as
strong as a group, as close as a partner.
And Franco Trading Enterprise.
Phone Papa
We will bring you the chaotic shouts a bit later on here on the show. Let's now get into the Sports Center, which is brought to us by
MTN.
Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank.
Here for good.
1xBet. Join 1xBet African Legends on Facebook, 1xBet_Ghana. Discover remarkable African athlete stories and win exciting prizes using the hashtag 1xBet African Legends. Also DSTV.
It's your moment.
And Cowbell.
Our creamy goodness. And UNISA invites our prospective masters and doctoral students and currently registered students to an information session on Friday, 8th December and Saturday, 9th December 2023 from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the African Regent Hotel. That's 237238 Airport West, close to the Villaggio Airport Residential Area, Cantonment, Accra, Ghana. The UNISA Open Days aim to empower both current and prospective students to make informed decisions about pursuing their studies at the University of South Africa. Together, let's celebrate University of South Africa's illustrious history, 150 years of shaping futures in the service of humanity. Visit unisa.ac.za for more information. UNISA, define tomorrow.
If people don't want to send you money, they say they don't have Momo. Now, but did you know that MTN Momo now has an app? Yes, MTN Momo has a brand new app specially designed to make your Momo experience easier, convenient, and faster. Just download the Momo app on Play Store or App Store on your smartphone and look out for the blue and yellow icon. It's that simple. A Momo app allows you to view your statements, pay bills, and so much more. Use the app for your Momo transactions and enjoy 100% bonus when you recharge using the Momo app. So go on, download the Momo app now and start transacting with the Flex at no data cost. Just Momo it everywhere you go. No excuses.
It's that time of the year when we all get excited because the festive season is here. But these merry days can be unnerving, especially if your funds are limited. As always, we've always got your back. So stress less and let me help you out. It's time you got yourself the Standard Chartered Visa credit card. You could get and spend up to 100,000 Ghana cedis free of charge with an offer to pay back in 50 days without paying any interest charges. Now that's a jolly good idea. I know the Standard Chartered debit card is your plug to hefty discounts this holiday season. You could get up to 20% discount when you swipe at selected merchants, points and partners. And also let me not fail to add that while you enjoy all these, you could also win a trip to tour selected cities across Europe. Don't let money stop you from doing the lovely things you want to do this festive season. It's time to settle bills and not battle them. Let's make merry this festive season with Standard Chartered's Visa, debit and credit cards. This could be your best Christmas yet. So listen, boss lady chairman, wait no more. Call toll free 0800 7401 100 or 0302 740 100 or just reach Standard Chartered via email on feedback.ghana@sc.com. That's feedback.ghana@sc.com. Standard Chartered, here
for good. And discover the latest initiative from 1xBet. The 1xBet African Legends explore the stories of a footballer who conquered the Olympics, clinched the African Cup of Nations twice, graced 4 World Cups. Share your own tale and participate in the challenge. Exciting prizes await active players showcasing their unique style. Stay tuned for promotion update with hashtag 1xBet African Legends on the 1xBet_Ghana Facebook page. From humble beginnings to glory, sign up on 1xBet with promo code LEGENDGH and enjoy a 300 bonus of up to 2,650.
All right, thank you very much, Winston. Good morning, all of you. Welcome aboard to the Joy Sports Centre with me, Fentio, Tahiru Fentio. Coming up this morning,
Antonio Kudus. Oh, spectacular! What a dazzling goal from Mohamed Kudus, a special player who scores another special goal.
That's right, Mohamed Kudus' superb bicycle kick strike against Brentford, voted West Ham Goal of the Month. We will hear from manager David Moyes, who is full of praise for the Ghanaian. But also in this bulletin,
Bailey deflected, it is. Villa do have the goal, but really they do deserve a little bit of luck, and it could make the difference. Villa 1, Manchester City 0.
Good ball, surely! Scott McTominay at the double, and Manchester United are back in front.
Aston Villa stunned Man City and Scott McTominay shows up for Man United again as the Premier League title race heats up. We'll review last night's action. But first, here at home, Hearts of Oak board member Vincent Odote Sowa, he says the club is putting in place efforts to ensure players are not distracted ahead of Sunday's super clash with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The Dutch trainer Martin Koopman alleged in an interview that the board tried to stop him from playing 7 players during his time at the club, an allegation the board has denied. Sowa indicates that the club will make sure this does not affect the psychology of the players before the game against Kotoko in Kumasi.
We are doing a lot of things internally to make sure that everybody's mind is at ease and everybody's mind is focused on Asante Kotoko. We are doing a lot of things within the team. Oh, well, as I said, now we work very well with the NCC, and we believe we are on the same track to ensure that we give a very good account of ourselves on Sunday. We are working very well with the NCC.
That's Odete Sowa. It's a former MP. He's also revealed that Hearts of Oak have ambitions of appointing a coach like the legendary Pitso Mosimane to lead the club in the future.
Those of us in charge of Hearts of Oak now, we want to bring someone like Pitso Mosimane. Can we afford him? Yes. You know how much he was being paid in El Hali? The point I'm trying to say is that making an appointment of a coach like working with the Hoffa in Cincinnati, a lot of considerations come into play. But we believe that if the fans are patient with us a bit, once we come out, we finish the rights issue, we believe we'll get to the stage where we'll be able to attract world-class coaches.
Alright, that's Vincent Sowa Odote there. He's a board member of Hearts of Oak. They're still looking for a permanent manager after doing away with the services of Martin Koopman. Bibiani Gold Stars have also taken a final decision on the future of head coach Michael Osei. He was asked to go on a break after a poor run of results. The club confirmed yesterday that he's now been sacked, and a few hours after that announcement, the club also confirmed the appointment of Frimpong Manso as the club's new head coach. They're trying to avoid relegation this season. Frimpong Manso started the season with Bofakwa Tano before he himself was relieved of his duties. He will now take charge of the Miners. Moving on, and Black Stars defender Kasim Nuhu Adams is in danger of missing out on Ghana's squad for the upcoming Africa Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. The centre-back has not played a single game this season for German side Hoffenheim after 13 Bundesliga match days. Hoffenheim's manager is Pellegrino Matarazzo. He says Kasim has not played because his lapses in concentration have cost the team in the past.
Kasim has his qualities. He can defend hard. He's good on the ball. He's composed, even under pressure. The past has shown that every once in a while he has situations that are not stable, that lead to maybe goals against. And Kasim is performing in training. It's just a question of competition. I can't take six defenders with me on the roster. I take 5. It's always about a balanced roster that I can adapt and react to each situation during the game. But he's training well, and I am a big fan of him as a footballer and also as a human being.
That's Pellegrino Matarazzo, the Hoffenheim manager. Let's go to England now.
Antonio Kudus! Oh, spectacular! What a dazzling goal from Mohamed Kudus! A special player who scores another special goal!
That's right, and a special award now. Kudus Mohamed's stunning strike against Brentford has been voted West Ham's goal of the month for November. The goal came in a 3-2 defeat to the Bees, where the 23-year-old connected beautifully from a Michail Antonio pass with a sensational acrobatic effort that left goalkeeper Mark Flecken flat-footed. After a slow start to life in London, Kudus has grown to become an integral part of David Moyes' Hammers, scoring 6 goals in all competitions so far. His rich vein of form has drawn praise from his manager David Moyes.
Well, he started great for us. He's had an impact with his goals, with his assists. I think his all-round play is good, but will improve as he gets more used to the Premier League and the expectations and probably the intensity of the games. I have to say I've been hugely impressed by how he's done. He's probably started better than I probably would have anticipated. We sort of eased him in the opening game or two, but since then, we found that he was coming off the bench and he was scoring goals or making goals for us, and now he's starting and he's doing much of the same now, so let's hope that continues.
That's David Moyes. West Ham face Tottenham Hotspur in the London derby later tonight. Last night, though, there were 6 Premier League games which served up drama aplenty. It started at Villa Park, where Man City were stand 1-0 thanks to Leon Bailey's second half strike. The win means Man City remains 6 points behind leaders Arsenal as the Premier League title race heats up. The City boss Pep Guardiola admits Aston Villa were better and deserved to win.
Villa was better, so they play a fantastic game, and we struggle to make our process and be more aggressive in some moments in behind, and the better team won.
What do you think was missing from your game?
We play with our desire because the effort was there, they play better, and we struggle especially in the first half.
That's Pep Guardiola. Liverpool, they had no such problems. Dispatching Sheffield United 2-0 to go within 2 points of top of the table Arsenal. The goals came from Virgil van Dijk and Dominic Szoboszlai to support Chris Wilder's Bramall Lane homecoming. Here's the Liverpool boss, Jurgen Klopp.
If you didn't see the game, you could have heard it, because we calmed an atmosphere which was probably ready to go down, and didn't let it really happen, which is super important. And besides that, I don't want to be overly critical. I know we can play better football, but this time of the year, you play, hopefully win, recover, and play again. That's it.
That's Jurgen Klopp. At Old Trafford, Man United dominated a lackluster Chelsea side and secured a deserved 2-1 win thanks to 2 goals from Scott McTominay. Here's the match winner.
Yeah, obviously I thought we started really well in the game, and obviously the fans are really happy the way that we started and reacted after a pretty abysmal display against Newcastle. To be honest, all the boys were so upset with how we caught with that game. It wasn't anywhere near good enough, and to come here tonight and win was a plus, and it's something they can build on.
That's Scott McTominay. Chelsea have now lost 17 games in 2023 alone. That's more than they did in 2021 and 2022 combined. Specifically on yesterday's game, the Chelsea boss Mauricio Pochettino blamed the defeat on suspensions and injuries.
Well, very disappointing. I think we missed from the beginning the game. This lack of energy came from the last game, Sunday, that we played with one player less against Brighton during 60 minutes, and maybe the advantage of one day more Manchester United to recover and prepare the game. Yes, in this busy period when you miss also some players and too many injured and some suspended, I think was too much. And of course, overall, I think they deserve the victory, and we didn't deserve. Full credit to Manchester United that deserved the victory.
All right, that's the Chelsea boss Mauricio Pochettino bringing an end to sports here on the Joy Sports Centre. My name is Fentio Tahiru Fentio. Back to you, Mama V.
All right, thanks, Fence. Let's quickly cross over and join Uncle Ibu White with food for thoughts on the Super Morning Show. Uncle, good morning. I have to apologize for bringing our listeners food for thought a bit late today, but I hope you're well. Hello, Uncle? Hello, do we have Uncle Ibu White joining us for Food for Thoughts?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, Uncle.
Yeah, gorgeous. Good morning.
Good morning, and I'm sorry that we're starting Food for Thought a bit late today.
Yeah, the challenge is that when the apology comes from somebody like you, I have no other choice but to accept it.
Thank you.
I wish it had come from one of the men. But how has the week gone for you?
Oh, so far so good. It's been okay.
Great. Great. We are excited because we're looking forward to this week. No, not tomorrow.
Oh yeah, the first one show only on Friday. Yes, 7 p.m.
Yes. Tomorrow. That is when we after the show, and then we take them to the best DJ and the best MC in Ghana. And then they can dance the night away.
Wait, Uncle, what are you talking about?
Tomorrow, after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Fridays, after the show, we put on a musical show and people get a chance to dance.
How is that fair to those of us who came to watch last week? This one, dear.
Well, you made your choice. But if you have to come and experience it
tomorrow evening. Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow evening at Bema Hall. Okay. At Bema Hall, the atmosphere is always different. After the show, the kind of fun people have with whoosh on the turntables, and then kabute being the MC,
The MC.
is something else.
Mm.
It's something else. So we're looking forward to that for Friday.
Right.
And then Saturday and Sunday, the normal schedule runs. Now, before I go on to my presentation, there are two wonderful women who celebrated their birthdays this week. Juliana Apia of Gimpa celebrated her birthday this week, I think yesterday. And then Akosia Asamoah of Roverman also celebrated her birthday this
Monday.
week. So to the two wonderful ladies, a happy belated birthday to you. May this year be your best years ever.
Amen.
For both of you. In my latest play for girls, The Spell, that will continue showing at the Burma Hall from tomorrow to Sunday, there is a variation of the love triangle story. In the play, Ivy and Esther are best friends from their childhood. They enter university together and arrange to be roommates. The first person to enter their room is Paul, a level 400 student who also happens to be the prayer secretary of the Christian fellowship in the hall. When Paul takes his leave, two friends, Righteous and Thomas, also enter the room but for a very different reason. Paul falls hopelessly in love with Ivy, but Ivy cannot stand him. He, however, is blissfully unaware that Ivy holds him in disdain, and so he goes ahead to confidently make his move. When he does, Ivy does not hold back and tells him in no uncertain terms that she is not interested in him. That encounter is one of the highlights of the play, with Paul vowing to try again, even if it takes 7 tries. Ivy, on her part, is also hopelessly in love with Righteous, who had entered their room with his best friend, Thomas, on the very first day of school. Then the sister of Righteous, Trinity, becomes the roommate of Ivy and Esther, and Ivy loses no time in befriending Trinity to help her gauge the interest of Righteous towards her. Ivy does not get any clear answer from Trinity, but decides to make a move anyway by buying Righteous a gift. After accepting the gift, Righteous decides to come clean with Ivy before things get too complicated. And so he informs Ivy that although he's aware of her feelings for him, his heart has already been taken by her own best friend, Esther. Of course, the blow hits Ivy badly, but just at that time, who should come to see Ivy but Thomas, the best friend of Righteous? What ensues between them is one of the puzzles about love. Romantic love is a funny thing if you really think about it. This morning, I have so many questions about romantic love, and I'm going to share just about 2 with you. First question: why is it that those we love do not love us back, but they love others who will never love them? I encountered this phenomenon when I was a leader in Youth for Christ. Boys who fell madly in love with girls who simply could not stand them. Now, while the girls are turning down the love that is being offered them, they are also begging some other boys to love them. And the boys also are not interested because they also are wooing someone else who is not interested in them. As a leader of these young people in those days, it was very difficult to deal with this situation. How do you tell a girl who, as it were, has deleted Google from her apps because she thinks she has found what she is searching for, that the boy does not and will not love her? How do you tell a boy that his relationship with the girl of his dreams would only remain in his dreams and never become a reality? The situation is compounded when they bring God into it. When one party believes that God has revealed that this is the one for him or her. To be fair, sometimes you look at a person saying he or she has fallen in love with this particular person and you wonder if some people do not carry exercising faith too far. I believe that it would be wonderful. It would be a wonderful world if we fell in love only with those who have also fallen in love with us. Unfortunately, only a few lucky ones experience that. The majority of people are not that fortunate. But I wonder, what if that was everyone's experience? But I also believe that it would be a more harmonious world if we fell in love only with those with whom we were well matched. For instance, wouldn't it be wonderful if boys knew which girl was their class and who was way above their class? But you know, life has a way of making our perception of class in love relationships a very complicated and challenging thing, because you never know. The aimless boy today may wake up and take the world by storm. The boy from a poor background may surprise everyone by transitioning from poverty to riches. In the 80s, one of my boys came to tell me that he had fallen in love. When he told me who the girl was, I was alarmed. You see, I knew the girl. My boy came from a poor home with no big name and no property to boast of. The girl, on the other hand, came from a family with a name, with pedigree. She was used to the finest things in life. But life by then had taught me a few things. And so I kept my concerns to myself and watched and saw how dating the girl of that pedigree stretched my boy's resources. He needed to impress. The problem was that the means to impress was not really there. But my boy kept doing his best. And I wondered how long he could keep it going. Then, 3 months into the relationship, a scholarship he had been waiting on came through. He left Ghana for the US, and he excelled so much that the school encouraged him to stay for his master's. And when he submitted his thesis, the faculty was so impressed that they gave him funds to upgrade the work for a PhD. And even before he was done with the PhD, the school gave him an appointment with very generous terms. Now, my boy was in the position to afford this girl without any sweat. And anytime I host them on their annual visit to Ghana, I ask myself, what would have happened if I discouraged him from pursuing this girl of his dreams? Maybe we say monkeys play by sizes, but we should remember that human beings are not monkeys. Human beings, unlike monkeys, have aspirations, and you cannot afford to write anyone off because you never know. And Mama V, that's my presentation for this morning.
That's another food for thought, something for us to be thinking about. Uncle, thank you very much. But you know, my love for you is like corruption in Ghana.
It will never be acceptable by some people, but it will never end.
That was another line in the play. You must definitely watch this play for Girls The Spell. So many vibes. Thank you, Uncle.
Welcome, and see you on Friday.
Yes.
for the jam.
The jam part, the dancing part. Thank you, Uncle White. And we will meet him at the Bema Hall at Bema Camp tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, and I'll tell you how you can get a ticket to be part of Uncle White's latest play for Girls, The Spell. It's about 5 minutes after 8. Apologies, we're bringing you the Joy Business Minute rather very late today, but it's brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG. We stand with you.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, and Anointed Electricals, your generator experts. The committee put together by the International Monetary Fund to work on restructuring Ghana's external debt is expected to hold a crash meeting this week. Shares of MTN Ghana on the stock market are expected to receive a major boost following the appointment of Stephen Blewett as the new Chief Executive Officer of MTN Ghana. There were 5 top gainers on the Ghana Stock Exchange in the month of November as the equities market continues to perform strongly this year. According to a summary of market activities, the GSE Composite Index recorded an increase of 44.28 points compared to the previous month, bringing the year-to-date return to 29.71%. And McDonald's has announced the details of its new restaurant idea, Cosmix, which would operate in the same market segment as Starbucks. And that's the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, and Anointed Electricals, your generator expert.
Super Morning Show.
Wake up. Good morning. Good morning.
Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
And you heard the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana, CBG. We stand with you. Christmas is here again, and CBG wants to make this Christmas a memorable one for you. So join CBG for the maiden edition of the CBG Christmas Shopping Fair. It's on till tomorrow, 8th of December, at the CBG SME Center, Blackmore, Kokomlemle, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. So it's just started. Not too late for you to join, but it's on the whole day till 6 p.m. Experience a time of ultimate shopping bliss and enjoy up to 30% discount on a variety of items. Make your purchases in a serene environment with over 40 SMEs from across the country, all under one roof. Tell a friend to tell a friend. For further inquiries, contact CBG on 0243 043 708 or 0243 803-596 and 0302-216,000. You can send an email to talk to us at cbg.com.gh or visit any of CBG's social media handles. That's Facebook, Instagram, and X. You can also visit any of their 114 branches nationwide. Terms and conditions apply. CBG, we stand with you. And food for thought, you heard Uncle White with food for thought today. He's back on Monday for another food for thought. Food for thought on the Super Morning Show, always brought to us by Roverman Productions. Be the difference.
So Roverman Productions, in partnership with Joy FM, will excite you again with another brand new and hilarious Ebo White play for girls, The Spell. So you know it's naturally said, Raymond, come, let me ask you this question. Do you agree that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach?
No.
So through what?
It's an
Through
old
what?
theory.
So that
nowadays you don't want to eat plenty so that it will cause problems. So yeah.
It's no longer through a man's stomach.
No. It's for younger people. It's, under 18. Yeah.
So what works for you?
They eat anyhow.
What works for you?
Through the pocket.
What tickles you? Pocket.
Mama V.
Even for a man.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like, even for a man.
Berima Yao Nana Yao Kodie Opong will tell you that. By mass with the audio basic. You support him, eh?
We like the pocket one, but once in a while do the flour too.
Do which flour?
And those of you who can cook, such as yourself, once in a while, breakfast in bed. It works.
Breakfast. I can cook.
Winston says he can cook.
Oh no, but I told you this morning that as a son of a baker, Christmas days in the 90s, we used to prepare our own cake and biscuits. My mother is my witness. She's listening now.
But at least every man can fry eggs. You can prepare tea or coffee or
Don't
whatever.
be so sure.
Who are you shading like that?
I'm not even sure.
All of it.
I can prepare. The only thing I've never prepared before in my life is what the young girls of today call peanut butter soup.
I had that in mind. I knew you were going to say that.
So I have never. Now when I say it, I've never tried it before.
Israel Lai sent me a recipe. I'll forward it to you.
Oh, okay.
For the
he prepared it himself.
For the granules, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But as for powder soup,
because I've seen people follow recipes and end in a lot of disaster. I've seen plenty. Then if they are experimenting in your stomach, you suffer in this one.
But having said that, I need to say good morning to two of my friends. Let me say good morning to Stephen Obing and say good morning to Dr. Jeff Bassi of the Riverfront. They understand. Anyway, so we're talking about a way to a woman's heart. Mamavi says it's not a bouquet of fresh flowers. It's not prayers and prophecies. It's not even a love spell. No, not for girls. It's your pocket. But I'm asking you a question. Could it be for girls? Well, Esther and Ivy find themselves in a very interesting situation on campus, which calls on them to rethink everything as they know it, their thoughts, their desires, and their spiritual lives. Will it be worth it? For girls, the spell demonstrates the power of the mind and the harmful effects of prejudice. And the play comes up at Burma Hall at Burma Camp Accra on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of December as follows. Friday, 8th December, 7 p.m. one show only. Saturdays, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. two shows only. And Sundays, 1 p.m., 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. three shows. That is Roverman 1, 2, and 3. You can't miss a play. Rate is 150 Ghana cedis. Tickets are available now via Koba short code *365 *535 hash on all networks and at the usual outlets front desk of Joy FM, Shell shops at Airport, East Legon, Dansoman and Tema Community 11, Total shops at Batshona and Hacho, and at Frankie's in Osu. You can also visit Roverman Productions pages on Facebook and Instagram or call 0505 546 010 or WhatsApp 0505 546 030 for enquiries. Please note the venue for the show is Burma Hall at Burma Camp. Sponsors Gino Tomato Mix, GCB Bank PLC, and communication partner M Notify. Roverman Productions, be the difference.
It's the Super Morning Show live on Joy 99.7 FM. Social media messages are brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and number 10 Liver Salt, a refreshing relief.
Now, every day people face different emergencies. There's the police one, there's a fire emergency too, there's also a medical emergency, you name it. But many Ghanaians don't know their emergency numbers. Well, here's one you would want to remember. That's star 770 hash. Yes, star 770 hash. This is the new EcoBank money emergency number. The star 770 hash gives you instant access to loans, fund transfers, utility payments, airtime and data purchases, and also so much more that even if you don't have data, you can still purchase
That's
data.
my favorite part.
Yes. Even if you don't have data, be mindful of where you live there. If you don't have data, that's dangerous.
This shade you're showing.
So there's no need to panic when you find yourself in any money emergency. EcoBank will always come to your rescue. Dial star 770 hash now for solutions to your money emergencies. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. If you have money, you don't become cuckoo. You have chef.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Hi, professional chef.
Well, okay. No.
Oh,
No, it's canteen and Mikasa. I get it, but I'm just I'm just saying that once in a while you two get into the
like
kitchen,
the guy at the Labad, if he's permanently at your home, providing you say I want to they brought the hotel to you. Oh, can you believe that?
5-star kitchen.
Yeah.
Raymond, so
they don't tell you something is out of season, then no, those conversations you don't have.
So you're suggesting that in all your gettings, get money.
Yes. If you do not,
of course.
If you do not, you have to learn things that is somebody's profession, like cooking.
It reminds me of a Kenyan friend I had while we were in Cardiff. So we're being taught how to use InDesign to design newspapers and everything. You have to edit it on your own. You don't have to go and look for a graphic designer. And she says, my brother, these things in Africa we sublet.
Yes.
Says, these things in Africa we sublet. How can I be we sublet them. So if you have money, you get a chef. You understand? You get a chef. You don't need to be worrying yourself. Anyway, there are people who have chefs in their homes and they enjoy. Last time I met, I went to a friend's house and they brought this chef from Benin. Oh my goodness!
Yes,
the Francophone chefs.
There's some restaurant be at it has some Benin guy be. Oh, he delivers 100.
Masa.
Yeah, Labadi has a Ghanaian chef. He's fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine he in your house.
Oh my God.
Permanently stationed.
I don't want to stop dreaming.
Providing us and when.
But listen, today's 7th of December 2023. Where were you on the 7th of December 2020 at this time, 8:15 a.m.? Were you queuing to vote?
I think I may have voted. I'm sure.
Why, you were number one on
He went to he went to his hometown.
Yeah.
No, voting started at 7.
Oh, okay.
So when I got to the polling station, I got to the polling station and I was going to vote. So I got there. Then I told them that I begged them they should.
Yeah, because you have work to do.
They should see inside for me, like we say in Ghana. They should, please help me out because I have to go back. And and I was in, so. I didn't even go with the voter's ID card.
Okay.
Yes, but I'd made arrangements. No, because we couldn't get.
Was there special arrangement for journalists?
There was special arrangement for journalists, but for some reasons we didn't get that special voting.
Okay.
So the multimedia group did not vote on the 1st of December. So if you reached out to the Electoral Commission, and I spoke to Dr. Bosman Asari, and he had indicated that wherever I go, I should let them know that because of some challenges we couldn't vote.
Yeah.
And so when I got there, I said, I work. So I just showed my ID card that I'm a journalist and that I'll be given chance to vote so that I can go back to work. So I was given the chance, went through the process, voted, and then I came back to Accra. I mean, by 10:30, I was in Accra. I was in my hotel room watching the coverage. Yeah, so I voted on that day. Initially, I was thinking, do I go and vote? Do I not go and vote? Because of where my vote is. But I said, let me just go and vote. So I took a flight in and out to go and vote. But there are some people who voted then. They look back.
That's how you sacrifice for your civic duty. It's wonderful.
But you'll be asking
out.
yourself. I know some people will be asking, was it worth it?
Oh yes, but the fact that you participated in the act. I'm not saying that I'm speaking for you.
Oh yeah.
Participation in the act, doing your civic responsibility. If you are not deprived of the opportunity to do so, like myself, it is absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
Because you cannot have a claim to participate in our democracy when you are removed from it, when you are distant from its operations as a people. And there's a saying that it is, if you decide not to vote, some people will vote, they'll choose people for you, then they'll deliver the kind of thing that they ought to deliver. You have no right to complain again anyway.
Well, I'm sure that the question.
No,
well, I mean,
I said don't answer the question. You have
said
work twice.
I'm not. Of course, I'm not going to answer
direct.
that. I am not going to answer that question.
Why
not?
The late Elvis Kwashi advised me not to be answering questions.
Citizen of the Republic of Ghana refusing to answer simple questions.
Let your voices be heard.
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
That's what we think.
Do you regret your decision?
Raymond has indicated that the fact that I engaged in my civic duty alone makes it worth it.
Absolutely, that's your responsibility.
As to how I voted, it's up. That's
but we haven't asked how you voted.
No. Whether or not the voting was worth it.
If I answer, you know.
So send your WhatsApp messages to 055-1111-997. You can also drop a message on X with the hashtag Joy SMS. That's Joy997. Remember, we're also talking about the free essay, the SHA, the school placement, and whether or not you are satisfied with the process so far this year. Is your ward in school? How was the process for you this year? So reach out to us with your messages. That's our big story brought to us by Vodafone Further Together and latest film, Your Partner for Life.
But before I tell you about Blue Paper, you know that the most important aspect of our governance process is the district assembly.
Oh yes.
It's supposed to be
on paper.
Thank you.
Yes.
On paper, the district assembly system is supposed to be the most important aspect.
I would say in reality, it is supposed to be the most important.
Well, in reality, it is not. In reality, it is not because, and one of the things I agree with Professor Kwame Nahoy in his book Essays on, Essays, Recollections on Decentralization, he says, Ghana unfortunately practices a central government supply-driven decentralization. So even though we have transferred power and funds to these assemblies, we do more of a devolution system. We don't do, deconcentration, which will mean just taking offices to, subnational levels and allowing them to be taking and allowing the national government to be taking decisions for them, or delegation, where some decisions are taken for them. They can take other decisions. We're supposed to have practiced a devolution. So you give them money and they decide what they want to do with the money. Unfortunately, we have seen central government using laws. So we say, but the minister can, even when they bring the formula for the sharing of the district assembly's common fund, and we've seen today that they sometimes hold on to part of it in Accra based on contracts signed on behalf of the district assembly. If our district assembly system was working very well, our local government system was working very well, you would not have people consistently chasing the Minister of Roads and Highways to have the list of roads fixed. Okay? If our decentralization was working very well, you would not see people chasing or writing letters to Accra, demonstrating no this, no votes, to have a simple drainage fixed.
That reminds me, I still receive interesting letters on updates on what's happening in the council from the Buckinghamshire Council. All the years I've lived my life in the Republic of Ghana, I have not been invited to, received letters, or even been communicated to, even public address system from the assemblies I've lived in. Predominantly, I don't even get to know who the DC is for the areas and who is in charge of the specific areas, who the assemblyman is, or who is even in the unit committee. It's so removed from me, who mostly would want accountability. I'm saying elsewhere, they were sending me emails. I still receive it, Mark, whatever name that he has, consistently updating me on what new charges have been, holding on to council taxes and all the other difficulties during COVID and all of that. I have all the updates.
We will get there. You know, we just need the right people.
Yeah, but they want to take
people must
they want to take property tax from me.
People
but
like
they don't
you
want to send me details on what's happening with the money.
People like you must be interested.
But you see, Mamavi,
in the assembly elections.
I have seen my property tax. That's over 1,000 Ghana cedis. The property tax in the budget is less than 200 million Ghana cedis. Less than 200 million. The Ghana Statistical Services indicate we have over 1 million structures in this country. If in my estate where I live, I'm supposed to pay about 1,000 Ghana cedis, what are the others expected to pay? How come in the budget we are only saying we are saying our target is less than 200 million? What sort of projections have we done in this country? And I ask myself, a very simple question. Anyway, we'll get back to this.
So reach out 05511119997 and on X with the hashtag JoySMS.
Now, if you're looking for the best value data and voice offers, Mama V, look no further as Vodafone has unbeatable deals made just for you. To enjoy these amazing Vodafone offers, just dial *530# and get onto any of the Vodafone Made For Me bundles. Made for me. I see Mama be made for me. Yeah, bundles.
That's Unchia.
Wasted. Yeah, everything. See the monetization of our system.
Please go on. Talk to me about Vodafone.
Thank you so much. For as little as 1 Ghana cedi, Vodafone Made For Me has got what you just wanted and need. This offer is specially made for you. Simply dial *530# or visit my Vodafone app to subscribe. Vodafone, further together. Further together.
You know, we are in a digital era where money is carried on bank cards and mobile phones. As a business owner this festive season, you need a trusted payment solution to help you collect your money securely without any hassle. BluePay has made this simple. You can accept Momo and Ghana card payments from your customers instantly across all networks effortlessly. You only dial their phone number and the amount they owe. They'll receive the BluePay prompt on their phones to enter their PIN. No what you would do. Or your customers can tap or slot their bank cards into your BluePay POS, enter their PIN. Now what you would do. No need for customers to display their balance on their phones anymore as proof of payment. Don't say I've paid, look at it. No, use BluePay. Say goodbye to the limitations of cash-only transactions. Join the BluePay family today to manage your business with ease. Simply call or WhatsApp us now on 0547 220 200 or visit our website at bluepay.com.gh to ensure you never miss a sale.
Happy birthday to the man that made a sword light fire on stage during our most recent theatre outing. The gods are not to blame. Prince Hilton, creative, committed and hardworking. Definitely one of the best in the industry. From all of us at Image Bureau, April Communications and the National Theatre, we wish you the very best. Happy birthday to you, Prince Hilton. And that's from George.
And let me say a happy birthday to Mrs. Rosemond Osei of the Control and Accountant General's Department. Accra, God bless you, from Mr. and Mrs. Agbezuke. And a glorious birthday to Mrs. Nanaya Echakwa, Branch Manager, Bond Savings and Loans. It's a significant milestone, and may you enjoy another year of extra grace and favor from friends and Odadia 96 and Ebugis 96 fraternity.
It's 26 minutes after 8. This is the Super Morning Show. Stay with us. Keep those comments coming through on WhatsApp 055-111-1997 and on X Joy997. Use the hashtag JoySMS.
Wake up. Good morning. Good morning.
EcoBank Mobile to make me say, oh yeah. EcoBank Mobile to make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh yeah. Download it. You gon' enjoy it. Hit my Bramin check. Hit my Bramin check. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even chest tights with the Apple. EcoBank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know, it's 5-star life with EcoBank. Kim promise.
My way insurance, Bamobia, send you my way, cause no way.
Hi, my name is Nanama McBrown, and I want to encourage you to dial *165# on MTN to join the My Way family. My Way provides you and a selected family member a cover against death. As a policyholder, you will also have a cover against total permanent disability and hospitalization should you be hospitalized for more than 2 nights. Dial *165# and join the family. Sanya My Way. No way.
My Way is a product of My Life and MTN Momo. Terms and conditions apply.
Brother Bernard.
Oh yes.
Onya, this morning the hunger won't finish me. I beg we go buy gobe. This time I want make she add small salad, small talia, then soft cocoa, specially made for me. Bear, you know how I dey like customize my choice.
Because of what? You think say you dey buy Vodafone made for me bundle offers? *530# be the code to get the best value offers made just for you. With 1 Ghana cedi save, you fit do so.
Hey, brother Bernard, so you know Vodafone made for me bundles where you dey hide them from me?
Oh, just dial *530#. Vodafone made for me bundle offers go make you feel on top. Vodafone made for me Sheda cook some unbeatable bundle offers give you from voice data or voice plus data. I mean just for you. Make you just dial *530# and subscribe to the Vodafone made for me bundle offers, or make you download the My Vodafone app today. No.
Vodafone, further together.
Comfort, durability, finishing, quality. Choosing sofas and beds for your home, office or hotel couldn't be easier with an exclusive range of sofas and beds in various designs and colors from Latex Foam. There is so much choice whatever your budget. Latex Foam, your partner for life.
Oh, what a nice move towards the cashier.
Yep, you can trust my wife for that when she's using my Access Bank Visa card.
Oh, look at that. Too much swag.
Her swiping is impeccable, especially when Access Bank Visa cards are offering up to 40% discount.
Aha, I see where her confidence is coming from. A 40% discount. That's something. What is she paying for?
It's a spa moment.
Get an Access prepaid, debit or credit Visa card. Transact and enjoy up to 40% discount when you shop at your favorite retail outlets or Access Bank loyalty partners. Your Access Visa cards can be used for local or international transactions. Access Bank, more than banking. In partnership with Joy FM, Roverman Productions presents For Girls, The Spell. An original Able White play.
Before we go, sister, there is something the Lord has put upon my heart for you. I think the Lord is leading me to you.
Oh, brother. You know, you are like the cloud to me.
Really?
Yes, brother. When you disappear, it's always a beautiful day for me. If the Lord could lead you, why didn't he lead you to a shop where they sell deodorant?
Ah, sister, pray about it. I am sure the Lord will fulfill
You know what? Right now, I need something only you can give me.
What is that, sister?
Your departure. Bye-bye.
Venue, Burma Hall at Burma Camp. Dates, December 2nd, 3rd, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Time, first show on Friday at 7 p.m. 2 shows on Saturday at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. 3 shows on Sunday at 1 p.m., 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Rates, 150 Ghana cedis. For tickets, dial *365 *535 hash. WhatsApp 050-554-6010 or visit all usual outlets. Sponsors, Gino and GCB Bank.
For over 2 decades, the Ghana Club 100 Awards, powered by GIPC, has honored corporates Ghana for their immense contribution to the country's economy. It's been a story of splendor and prestige, as top 100 businesses are ranked for the outstanding performances in multiple sectors. It's time to celebrate corporate excellence once again at the 20th edition of the Ghana Club 100 Awards. Join us at the Grand Arena, Accra, on December 8th at 6 p.m. prompt. Purchase a standard ticket for 1,000 Ghana cedis and 2,000 cedis VIP by simply dialing *365 *2100 hash. Ticket partner, Koba. This event is sponsored by the KGL Group, B5 Plus, Ecom Ghana, Engine Ghana, Total Energies, Era Group, Enterprise Group, Zondatech, Eris Properties, West Coast Gas Ghana Limited, Federated Commodities, Republic Bank, FBN Bank, Glyco, Ghana Tourism Authority, National Lottery Authority, MNG Pharmaceuticals, Yango, Ghana Gas, VFS Global, Ghana Free Zones Authority, State Interest and Governance Authority, SIGA, Delta Airlines, Stratcon Energy, Margins ID Group, Swami India Ghana Limited, Rankin Partner, KPMG, Beverage Partners, Say Cheers, Afro Beverages, Sahara Solis, Blue Nan, Pernod Ricard, Kihok Distilleries, Special Ice, Media Partner, Joy News, Joy FM, Joy Business, Ghana Club 100, celebrating Ghana's business leaders.
Coffee in your cup.
9.7 FM, and we started the show by asking you, well, 3 years ago, what was your choice? Would you still make that choice today? Or maybe you're full of regrets. You can join us on X, use the hashtag JoySMS. You can also join us on WhatsApp, 055-1111-997. Already, I see a lot of you sending your messages. We'll be reading some of them shortly. Keep your text messages coming, text messages on the Super Morning Show, brought to us by GCB Bank PLC, GCB Personal Loan. Make that big move and dream a reality.
Now make that big move with the GCB Personal Loan. GCB, your biggest and largest bank in Ghana, is offering the GCB salaried account holders personal loans in less than 24 hours to fund your next big move. With GCB's Big Move Personal Loan promo, you can access up to a whopping 400,000 Ghana cedis.
Hey, Charlie, we will move.
400,000 at a significantly reduced interest rate. That's the key word. Significantly, not just reduce, significantly reduced interest rate with a 2-month repayment grace period to meet your urgent financial obligations with a smile. It's time to make that big move, be it for educational fee payment, buying a car, or building your dream home. GCB makes these dreams a reality and life easier for its customers. So let GCB lend you the needed support to make that big move to take care of those urgent personal needs. Visit any GCB branch or call 0800-422-422 for further inquiries. Terms and conditions apply. GCB, your bank for life.
And the era of fake or counterfeit and time wasting in installation is over. Looking to have easy and fast installation or avoid buying counterfeit cables? Nexans Cable Metal Ghana Limited has launched 2 great innovations on its conduit cables. Our new magic features, Go Easy and VigiCheck, answers all questions of electricians, homeowners, contractors, or property developers. Having our customers in mind, this innovation, Go Easy and VigiCheck, would ensure our customers are comfortable and have the peace of mind after installation. Go Easy, Ekoyo. Contact Nexans Cable Metal on 0303 304 102 or 03 and on 0544 349 855 or 0531 018643. Nexans, we electrify the future. Electricity no get leg. It be Nexans Cable Metal, the carrier.
And if you want to be like Winston and experience the excellence and global recognition of a British education, combined with convenience and affordability, this is what you can do. Do it at Lancaster University here in Ghana. Expand your horizons and elevate your career prospects with a British degree delivered right to your doorstep. Apply now and embark on a transformative educational journey that will shape your future. Admissions are currently open for our January 2024 intake. What you need to do is calmly visit the lancaster.edu.gh, the website. You can also contact us via email at admissions@lancaster.edu.gh or call us at +233 0302 218 989 or +233 020 960 7008. Lancaster University, Ghana, the only British university campus in the entirety of the West African sub-region.
So when we say insurance that gives you more, we mean more. Your car deserves the best, so get more for your protection with a motor insurance policy from ABSA, underwritten by Hollard Insurance. With the motor insurance policy from ABSA, you can choose from a comprehensive third-party or third-party fire and theft policies to ensure that your vehicle stays protected. You also enjoy post-repair inspection, free delivery of your vehicle after repair, free roadside assistance in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, or Sunyani, and more when you sign up for our comprehensive cover. So go on and get more for your protection with the motor insurance policy from ABSA, underwritten by Hollard Insurance.
Now, I need to say big this Christmas with fantastic discounts when you buy any appliance from Ideric Limited. Now, the Whirlpool people are the ones we're talking about here. Whirlpool have premium home appliances ranging from air conditioners, chest freezers, fridges, washing machines, dryers, gas cookers, microwave ovens, water dispensers too. There's also the 4K smart LED television and many more trusted brands from across the globe. Visit our showroom in La off the Osula Road in Achimota 2. There is also the Spintex Bachuna 1. The Kumase Ahunju Roundabout 1 is also a very fantastic place for you to go and visit and get to see all the wonderful things we have on display. Takrady is near the Market Circle, and Tamale Waterworks Road at Chogu. Times are difficult now, we acknowledge that. So don't just buy any appliance anywhere. Buy quality and save plenty cash this Christmas with the addition of free gifts too. You have unpowered after sales service also coming to you from Ideric Limited. Rationale or call us on these two numbers 0302 7781 2628 and also 0243 690 034. Ideric Whirlpool. Still sensing the difference? The difference, yeah, the difference. The difference, yeah.
You like the difference, eh?
Yeah,
the
difference, yeah.
Difference. Yeah. Anyway, when we return after these messages, we get to hear from you. Where were you in 2020 on the 7th of December? What decision did you make? Given the chance, would you make the same decision? Or you regret that decision? When we return after these messages, we get to read some of your messages and then activate the phone lines for you. We'll be right back.
Are you hoping to start university this January? If you want a British degree from a world-class university at a fraction of the cost, then join Lancaster University Ghana right here in Accra. With a diverse student community, vibrant campus life, and up to 50% scholarship to support your study, Lancaster University Ghana provides you with a world-class education that creates endless possibilities globally. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Apply to join Lancaster University Ghana, where learners become leaders. Admissions are currently open for our January 2024 intake. Apply now for our foundation program. For more information, contact us on +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
Are you tired of struggling with bad financial situations? At Quick Credit, we understand the difficulties that come with transitioning to a better one. That's why we're here to simplify the process for you. With loan facilities of 1,000 cedis and upwards, all you have to do is call and we will take care of the rest. All you need is your national ID. No savings, no collateral, no susu, no deposits, and no account opening required. Quick Credit has you covered. Whether you're expanding a business, starting a new one, facing an emergency like school fees or funeral expenses, or even just in need of a salary loan. Call Quick Credit today, 0302 200 390 or 059 692 0833. We do not give loans via the internet. Quick Credit is regulated and licensed by the Bank of Ghana. Terms and conditions apply. Quick Credit. Lending made simple.
National Health Insurance.
Great news! The National Health Insurance Scheme (NHIS) has waived the waiting period for all members aged 70 years and above. All 70 years and above are also exempted from paying a premium. Enrollments and renewal are absolutely free on the NHIS. Members who are 70 years and above can automatically access healthcare when they newly register with the NHIS or renew their membership annually. You are no longer required to serve the 1-month waiting period for late renewals. Dad, mom, grandpa, and grandma, let your old age be filled with good health and access instant healthcare at zero cost on the NHIS today. Download the My NHIS mobile app to register with your Ghana card or visit the nearest NHIS office. Terms and conditions apply. For details, contact the NHIS call center on 054 444 6447 or 0302 746 447. NHIS, your access to quality healthcare. This message is brought to you by the United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
Hello, Linda! You won't believe what I am planning next.
I want to start my postgraduate degree, buy a car, and build my dream home. But you know what's stopping me?
What's that, Mike?
Money, oh. That be my biggest wahala.
Oh, you are sorted, Cry. With a GCB Big Move personal loan promo, you can borrow up to a whopping 400,000 Ghana cedis at a significantly reduced interest rate in less than 24 hours.
Like seriously? How do I qualify?
Yes, it's available to all GCB salary account holders. Plus, you get a 2-month grace period before you start to pay back.
Susket, I'm opening an account with GCB now.
Get a personal loan of up to 400,000 Ghana cedis at a significantly reduced interest rate in less than 24 hours. Call 0800-422-422 or visit your nearest GCB branch today to fund your next big move as we celebrate 70 years of greatness. T's and C's apply. GCB Bank, your bank for life.
Daddy, another fella day. A dancing at 10 has been reloaded though.
I know, Dada.
Then the vibe is still vibing.
Everyone needs to experience the vibe, and a Dancing at 10 Reloaded is definitely what you need this December. We are sustaining the vibes in Qatar, Nairobi, Zanzibar, Singapore, South Africa, Malaysia, Philippines, and Rwanda from 20th November at a rate starting from $1,990 per person and $3,950 for a couple. Your flight, accommodation, breakfast, and tours are all sorted. Simply call 0595 500 817 or 0556 310-404 to book now. At Dancy Travels, fuel life's beauty.
In life, choice is good, but choice plus safety is way better. Your safety and comfort is paramount. Under the cylinder recirculation model, you can buy LPG in a safe environment. All cylinders are inspected and maintained to the best safety standards, so your safety is assured. Just take your empty cylinder to the nearest exchange point and swap it for a filled cylinder. Different cylinder sizes will be available to meet your pocket size. Imagine cooking in a smoke-free environment. This will improve the health and well-being of you and your family. Choose LPG in a safer model of distribution. Cylinder recirculation model. Securing your safety. Creating more jobs. A message from the National Petroleum Authority under the patronage of the Ministry of Energy.
Coffee in your cup. Enjoy.
Welcome once again to all of you listening to us in Kumasi on Love 99.5 FM and in Cape Coast on Radio ATL. So, where were you on the 7th of December? What decision did you make by way of voting? Giving the chance, would you make that same decision again? Or you've regretted and will change your mind? Give us a call now on 0302 216 541 or 055 1111997.
Now, Africa World Airlines is thrilled to celebrate 10 years of customer loyalty on our Lagos roads. Now, you see, to join us in celebrating this milestone, seize the opportunity to book your tickets for as low as, and wait for the number, $164 one way. Taxes included, so you don't have to pay extra for taxes. $164 from Accra to Lagos. Let's not forget that. Yes. Head to our website or download mobile app to secure seats now and take advantage of this incredible offer. Thank you for continually choosing African World Airlines for all your travel needs. African World Airlines, touching Africa, touching the world.
So attention all of you, if you're looking for a perfect way to celebrate this Christmas, look no further because Volta Hotel Akosumo offers a fantastic vacation destination for people seeking relaxation, comfort and a break from the bustling life in the city. We have curated an exclusive lineup of festive program and packages for you and your loved ones to enjoy, such as family packages, buffet lunch. So Raymond, you wanted there's a buffet lunch with the live band, and evening happy hour with live band, swimming, tennis and nightclub. Volta Hotel also operates and manages the Dodi World, Ghana's unique aquatourism destination experience, offering a unique package of adventure, live entertainment, fun history, and education on board the MV Dodi Princess 2.
Okay.
Raymond, this Christmas,
Yeah.
the Dodi Princess 2 will cruise you and your loved ones
Yes.
every day from the 23rd of December to the 2nd of January with a special end of year cruise night party on the 30th of December from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. with an after party at Adowa Nightclub. Jack,
the nightclub too is on the cruise.
No,
that's somewhere else.
No, the Adowa Nightclub is actually at Volta Hotel.
Oh, so they are connected.
Because the Volta Hotel manages.
Okay,
the Princess.
Oh, then the promises I made to people earlier are beginning to change my mind. So it's only fools who don't change their mind.
Because you know that
change is coming.
Around the 30th, we should be meeting in my somewhere around that side. Let's give it a thought. So Volta Hotel and Dodi World invites all corporate institutions, families, and individuals this Christmas to experience the magic of Christmas like never before. Get in touch with us for bookings and inquiries. Reserve yours now for your hotel accommodation and Dodi World cruises. Please call the following numbers: 0501 421977. I need to screenshot it and also call it myself. 0544 357705. Email sales@votahotel.com.gh. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Volta Hotel /Dodi World Ghana for all program lineups for this Christmas.
And mindful of the fact that traffic's already building up. See, I'm deeply thinking about some escape away from all the hustle and bustle that this city actually puts us into, with all the other pressures coming on board. I really am thinking about this one.
You're thinking about this one. Give it a thought. So the phone lines have been activated now. Raymond, I've asked a very simple question. Where were you on the 7th of December 2020? Did you vote? What was the choice that you made? Giving the chance, would you make that choice again? If not, why? If yes, why? Give us a call on 0302 216 541, 0302 216 541, and then 055 1111 997, 055 1111 997. Let's get on to the phone lines now. And Martin is calling us from Akosombo. So we just finished talking about Volta Hotel in Akosombo. And our first caller is Martin from Akosombo. Martin, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, Martin.
Yes, the last election, I voted for NPP.
You voted for?
NPP.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was because of what Baumia said he could do for Mother Ghana. I trusted in him, and in fact, I have regretted.
Oh, why?
Ever since he's been in charge of the economy, things are getting worse and worse. In fact, I can't wait for 2024 to vote for John Mahama because he was better, and I think he would help us. If I just Google right now, who is the lion, the biggest lion politician in Ghana, Baumia's name will pop up.
Well,
I don't know why.
Not necessarily mean that is true.
Thank you.
You know how the internet works and how you could, and we've done stories on how even these things came to trend. So let's hold on to that one. Isaac James from Domi. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Again. On the 7th of January 2020, I was at home at Bokobi by this time. At that time, I voted before 8. I think, I was the third person to vote.
Wow.
And after that, I stood back and I took a little video and sent to Joy WhatsApp line. And I came back later around 10 to check, and there was just a few people in the queue. So I think that's what I did on that day. But for regret, I don't know. See, human beings. I read a book which said that whatever you do, you don't have to regret whether you made a mistake or you did the right thing.
Okay. Oh, we've lost you, Isaac James. Please try and get in touch with us again. Otis from Kumasi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Otis. Share your thoughts with us. Good morning, Otis. We can hear you.
Yes, all right. Thank you very much. I have always had a soft spot for the NPP since the time of J.A. Kufuor till now. And so in the last election year, I voted for the NPP. And more so because of the promises. And I can tell you that all those promises, they are actually doable and workable. And I'm so much disappointed that most of them have not actually been implemented. And it's something that we could have actually done to change the fortunes of this nation. But I guess people want to place self-interest over the public interest. And so I will not say I've regretted anyway, because it's an eye-opener and it has actually taught me a great lesson. Going forward, I'm not sure I would give my thumb up for NPP again. But I'm not sure I have actually regretted. Not because I'm not disappointed, but because it has taught me a lesson. Thank you very much and good morning.
Thank you very much, Otis from Kumasi. You can also join us on 0302-216-541 and then 055-1111-997. We're asking, the choice you made in December 2020 and whether, giving the chance, whether you'd repeat that choice. How does it feel today? Nana from Airport, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How are you?
Well, God is taking care of his children. How about you?
I'm also fine, sir.
Great. Share your thought with us.
I voted for NPP the last time because of the Kufuor factor. Because I thought that once Akufo-Addo has been under Kufuor, he would learn a few from Kufuor. But I can confidently tell you that it was the biggest mistake I made in my life. If I know how to get to God, like I tell him to erase these 8 years from my life, because it is just unbelievable. It's just unthinkable. You can't think straight how people who have gone to school, who have attained, certain pedigree in education, you look at how they reason, how they handle things. Just look at Kolebu. When Kofoyata was sick, he didn't go to Kolebu. He flew outside for treatment. Why can't you make Kolebu like the way the US and Co are handling the hospitals? Look at our roads. Look.
All right, Nana, thank you very much for joining us. Let's go back to Kumasi, and Kwame is there. Kwame, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Kwame.
How are you?
God is taking care of us. We're fine. How about you, Kwame?
I'm doing good.
Great.
Please, the last election, I voted for NPP. And I still vote for NPP.
Okay.
For a single reason.
Go ahead.
Because the NDC has brought in John Mahama, who has been a president before. Is he the only person that can lead our party? That is my only reason. So, with the parliamentary candidates, I'll vote for the NDC candidate, but with the presidential candidate, I'll either spoil my vote or I'll still vote for NPP in the next election because I don't want John Mahama. We should get a new person for NDC. That is my only reason.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kwame from Kumasi. Let's go to Adenta, where Sarah is. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Sarah.
In 2020, I voted for NDC. And given the opportunity, I will vote for NDC again. I'm not saying they would have done everything right, but at least I wouldn't be seeing this arrogance as if we know it all, meanwhile nothing is happening and we are suffering. At least I wouldn't be seeing that. So given the opportunity, I would vote for NDC all over again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sarah from Adenta. Next caller is Papa Bisu. Papa Bisu, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Winston Amwa. How are you?
Well, God is taking care of us. We're fine.
That's true. It's true. It's God that is taking care of us, my brother. The way things are going in this very country, I haven't seen it before. We will not go to IMF. We are a proud nation, and we went to IMF. We're keeping the lights on and things like that. Meanwhile, we are owing the independent power producers. Someone came and did so much.
Papa BC,
call that person.
How did you vote in 2020? Given the chance, would you?
Oh, you know my line. I'm voting for John Mahama.
Okay.
And I voted for John Mahama, and I'm voting for John Mahama again come 2024 general election because I need a very disciplined government who will just see that somebody is dreaming of making money in his government. Victor Mahama, remember, just sack the person. You understand me?
Okay.
We want to eradicate corruption. And the best person to do it is the visionary leader, His Excellency John Mahama. Look, he established 3 new universities. One in Bronx, now there's a new region for it. One in Eastern region, one in Volta region. As he's establishing those facilities, then he's bringing in Terminal 3 at airport.
Papa, thank you very much for joining us. Let's go to Teshi, where Eric is at the University of Health and Allied Sciences and the University of Energy and Natural Resources. Yes, John Mahama was vice president. It was under the tenure of Professor John Evans Atta-Mills as president. Eric, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
We're fine. How about you?
Oh, not so bad.
Good.
I voted for the last election. I voted for the NPP, and I will still vote for NPP. Okay. The reason is very simple. I keep asking myself day in and day out, John Mahama, former President John Mahama, has been president, vice president for all these years. If he's able to do something for us, he should have done it long ago. And I keep asking again, is he the only person who can lead this country to the promised land? I really don't understand this kind of game he's playing. So if it's only coming for 4 years, what is he coming to do for us these 4 years? It's not going to be easy. If he doesn't take care and we handle the mantle to him, he will be the most best president we've ever had. So I'll vote for the NPP to continue the good work they are doing. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Eric. You can also join us on 0302-216-541 and then 05511119997. So we're asking, today is December 7. So how did you vote in 2020? Giving the chance, would you vote the same? Because you're only a year from election 2024. Edmund from Airport Residential Area. Good morning.
Good morning, Winston.
Yes, Edmund.
Well, it was second round of the way. I voted for NDC for presidency and the parliamentary for MPP.
Okay.
But looking at it right now, I'll go fully NDC. Yeah.
Why are you going fully NDC this time around? What were the decisioning at the time, and why has it changed today?
Okay. The reason why I voted MPP for parliamentary because I like their candidate there. But the person they have there right now, where I live, the person I don't think I can trust that person.
Okay.
That's the reason. And also, you see, in my 54 years of living, I've never seen such arrogance in this current administration anywhere before. And the double standard. And also their presidential candidate, I can trust him. It's just about that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Edmund. You can also join us 0302-216-541 and then 05511119997. David from Tema, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, David.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I think the MPP is really doing good. You understand? We are all here when the ADC were on power. We all know what they did. You understand? We Ghanaians were talking. NDC, they are doing corruption. Look at what is going on. The housing project, whatever. Now the MPP is on. The same Ghanaians are still talking. I don't understand. Why can't we allow them to rule again? You understand? The MPP is the right power, the right organization to rule the country. You understand? Okay. I mean, at least when MPP came, things have been in the minimized. You understand? We haven't been seeing most of the corruptions and those kind of things when the LDC were on. You understand? The affordable housing project, have you seen? When the NDC were on, things were not even good. You understand? So I think we have to give the NDC the mandate again, and the NPP the mandate again to rule us again. You understand? So Bawumia all the way. I voted for Bawumia, the NPP, and I will still vote for the NPP.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, David from Tema. Let's go to Medina. Kwame, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Kwame.
Yeah, this is the worst government in the history of this country. It's legendary. There is nothing you can compare to this kind of governance that every little thing goes bad. Free feeding, free education, everything. Now they are telling us you got to pay something for owning a car, 100 cedis every year. Come on. Because of electric cars, how many electric cars do we have in this country? So who takes these decisions? It's unthinkable. Ghanaians should wise up because they shouldn't make the same mistake again. If they make the same mistake again, they'll regret it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kwame from Medina. You can also join us 0302-216-541 and then 055-1111-997. Let's go to Adabraka. Sam, good morning.
Good morning, Winston. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Sam. How about you?
God is keeping us.
God is taking care of his children, as always.
So as a student of leadership, I look for certain things in which one of them is character and trust. You understand? Above all, what I also look at is what experience.
Okay.
And what I said in 2016, I know friends of mine who came back to me and apologized. And I told them, look, no matter what, you see, you're choosing a leader who is supposed to be honest, who we can trust. And what I did in I think 4 years ago or 3 years ago, I'll do that again. I'll vote for John Mahama. Because among the lot, he is the most experienced among the lot. Look, let's not joke with these things. Okay? Let's not joke with these things. It took 4 years to build, Circle Dubai and all those things. 8 years, what has President Akufo-Addo been able to? And he's come out clearly to tell us, look, he can't do anything again. So he's waiting for the next leader to come and take us to the promised land. We are building a nation. It is not about politics. If we are choosing, let's choose the right leaders. Bawumia has what it takes, but in terms of experience, Bawumia doesn't come close to any of the politicians we have. He doesn't. His only, pedigree, or if I may say, is that he was started to be an economist. And what have we seen? The worst. We shouldn't joke with all this. Look, go back 4 years ago. I'm not saying we should go back 8 years ago, but 4 years ago. Look at your standard. Okay? Put yourself in the shoes of everybody. Use yourself as an example. Are you better off? Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Sam from Adabraka. Let's go to Tema, where Ajman Joseph will be our final caller for now. Good morning, Ajman Joseph.
Good morning, I hope you're doing well.
God is taking care of us. How about you?
I'm also enjoying the juice.
Great.
For me and my household, there's nothing like voting for NDC before. And it's not by just voting for a party you think is your party. That's what they do. I can see that though people are saying that NPP and NDC are the same, I don't see them doing the same. A certain party will borrow money and share. A certain party will borrow money to develop. Even if they have to squander some of the money, some will use profitably. I think for 8 years, somebody will say, let's change it. But NPP has a reason why things are not going the way they wanted to do Ghana. Just because they are talking about COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. If it's anything to go by, then they need another 4 years to prove to Ghanaians that we can do something. For the fact that NPP had disappointed a lot of Ghanaians because we voted NDC out just because we want to improve our lifestyle, livelihood. But it's not going that way. So if Russia-Ukraine war is a very good example, I think they need extra years to see whatever they can do. But for John Mahama, I don't see him helping Ghana. Looking at what he did, no. If it's a different person for NDC, fine. But with John Mahama, for me, I see it's a no-go area.
Thank you very much, Ajman Joseph, for joining us. Ajman Joseph will be our final caller for now. Stay with us. When we return, you hear from Raymond Akwatu. We'll be right back.
Close up, ever fresh air, ever fresh air, ever fresh air, ever close up.
All new Close Up Ever Fresh. Wait, Charlie, what's new?
It now has a triple fresh formula that cleans, protects, and cools. Thanks to a powerful combination of 1, a purifying gel, 2, an antibacterial mouthwash formula, 3, ice cool crystals that cleans, fights up to 99% bacteria, and intensely cools. Fresh breath keeps you protected and fresh long after brushing. Close Up Triple Fresh formula cleans, protect, and cools. Close Up Ever Fresh. Grab yours now.
This advert is FDA approved.
There is something that drives you. The very thought of it fuels you. And even when the road gets rocky, you keep going, just to get the results that matter. It could be about you. It could be the lives you touch. It could be about someone special or something dear to your heart. Such results leave a sweet lingering smile, a sense of fulfillment. That's why you work till late, yet rise with the sun. Yes, your drive knows no limit. Do it with Stanbic Bank, where we spur you on to get the results that matter.
Life is beautiful. ever imagined a place where you can leave the keys at home and hit the pavement to walk to the market, shopping mall, restaurant, parks, and other amenities? A place that offers so much more. Get up to 10% discount on every house purchase this festive season. Call us on 020-477-5042 or visit lakesideestate.com. Life is beautiful at Lakeside Hills. Lakeside Hills. Live your best life.
Did someone say buy one, get one free? Oh yes, everything Samsung now double. Electroland Ghana Limited, your home of quality and affordable luxury, is giving you the chance to get a free Samsung gift when you purchase Samsung refrigerators, washing machines, and televisions. All you have to do is to visit any of our Electroland Ghana showrooms and dealerships nationwide and shop the double way. Remember, this offer is available while stocks last. Terms and conditions apply.
We shouldn't have gone to that party.
Masa, my head is killing me. Is that your stomach?
Yes.
What did you eat?
I don't know.
Get rid of your gastric problems with number 10 liver salt. Number 10 gives you quick, effective relief from nausea, indigestion, heartburns, hangovers, and hyperacidity. And with different fruity flavors such as orange and lemon, it's a pretty tasty way to end an uncomfortable situation. Number 10 liver salt from Ernest Chemist, because everyone needs a chemist.
This advert has been vetted and approved by FDA.
Did someone say buy one, get one free? Oh yes! Everything now double. Electroland Ghana Limited, your home of quality and affordable luxury, is giving you the chance to get a free gift when you purchase refrigerators, washing machines, gas cookers, television sets, microwaves, and many more from brands like Samsung, TCL, Media, and Nasco. All you have to do is to visit any of our Electroland Ghana showrooms and dealerships nationwide and shop the double way. Remember, this offer is available while stocks last.
Introducing Pick 4 from Game Park Games, the easiest lottery to play and win. Pick 4 numbers from 0 to 9 up to 3 times a day to become one of our daily winners. More moolah, more power. Play online at www.gameparkgames.com or dial *946# to play. Game Park Games is regulated by the National Lottery Authority, not for persons under 18. Play responsibly. Pick 4 from Game Park Games. More moolah, more power.
Chalet inside my car, dear drama. Wow! The movie lovers always get some story to share, and the Premier League lovers too, they like complain. Hey, VAR, go over you.
Hey, this one, dear, it's like you're talking about me. The DSTV movie channels always they over me.
Oh, sir, me too. Whenever I want some time to get some work done, I can always trust the DSTV Kids content to keep my children occupied.
This festive season, it go over you even more on DSTV. Sports are sports, movies and swap movies, kids channels are kids channels. And if you happen to be out this festive period, the DSTV stream go meet you there. Dial *759# to reconnect or stay connected and unbox the entertainment this festive season. DSTV, it's your moment.
Back, and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And we all know, we all have those days when we are low on everything: energy, time, cash, and even airtime and data. Well, that's why MTN Extra Time is an airtime and data advanced service that allows you to make calls or browse the internet even when you have insufficient balance. All you have to do is dial *506#. Yes, just dial *506#. Go through the prompts and select the amount of airtime or data you need. It's more than simple. Doing your favorite things on MTN means you don't get interrupted even when you're low on airtime or data. Remember, terms and conditions apply.
Now, your number one supplier of quality office essentials, equipment, and furniture at affordable prices has actually introduced an online store for your shopping experience. And I'm talking about Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited. This means you can now shop by simply logging on to kingdomstoreonline.com without physically coming to any of our branches. It is hassle-free. We'll arrange delivery to your homes and offices within reasonable time. We offer free delivery within Accra and Tema, of course, and accept payment via Momo across all the networks. Terms and conditions, however, apply. At Kingdom, quality and affordability is our hallmarks.
Great. So, Mr. Akwa, you've heard from a lot of
the people of this republic.
Yes, you heard from them. They've talked about how they voted. You've heard from those who've questioned the coming back of John Mahama. You've heard those who've also said John Mahama is the one to correct the things we're going through today. You've had people who've also blamed the NPP for the challenges they've talked about, the arrogance of power. What do you say?
I've seen governments. I've actually also read about people's perceptions about governments. There isn't a single time in the history of this country, even the ultimate Nkrumah, really, people had very serious reservations about Itena when he was in office and when he left office. I hope you get my point. This extends beyond him as an individual. I mean, if you move it to the other leaders that we've had, sometimes we cherish what they have done when they get out of office. So it will be unfair primarily to say somebody came into office and did nothing. Because of they have millions of dollars of our resources, they have to basically use it for projects, right?
Yeah.
At least he will build schools. We would have hospitals being built too. We would have roads being done. But the kind of transformation I'm sure many expected from President Akufo-Addo. See, it's not an ordinary period in our lives. In 2016 going in, there was a certain yearning for a massive change, and Akufo-Addo presented that particular change to many Ghanaians. A new Ghana, a future where you have a president, when they were sharing lands some time ago, he didn't participate in them. A president who believed 100% that transformation was possible in the Republic of Ghana, that we needed to move away from that Gudgersberg economy and all the things that, if you really wanted hope, you could listen to a man for. Well, 8 years or 7 years down the line, I mean, of course, you can say the jury is still out there, but predominantly, I hear a lot of people being disappointed. Even people who are government people. Let's not pretend that we don't know that for a fact. But of course, don't say it out there. They will not come and sit on radio or call into a radio show and talk about it. But then again, my greatest disappointment is with the promise versus delivery. Because the hope we had for President Akufo-Addo as a different leader, as the visionary leader, I am not so sure if he has delivered, especially in the second term, up to the standard that we want. Let's not kid ourselves. We are far from where we ought to be as a people. We have so many missed opportunities as a country. That is why people are beginning to give up, not necessarily on the democracy, but on the country heading the direction that they believe can ever happen. I hope you get me.
Yeah.
The vision, the need to drive us in a different direction, the need to meet emerging difficulties that all progressive states are facing. We do not appear prepared for it. So we are shocked. We don't have any buffers. We don't have any strong backbone to rely on. We have not built industry properly. We have not provided jobs for our teeming youth, even though we keep rehearsing numbers and creating things that would be repeated consistently. I think on this day, if I were to be in government or a very prominent person, I would advise the president that it's time they look back and ask the mandate we're given, have we delivered on it? And this one, it should not be apparatchiks that will answer the question. No, it should not be praise singers that will give you the verdict on it. It should be people who can look in your face and tell you the truth, even if they are your family members. And I think that will work out properly for us. Or it's not lost as a country, but for many people, what the President Akufo-Addo government represented, the hope for a new dawn, is still yet to be fully realized.
And you see, the point you make about even Kwame Nkrumah, people had reservations.
Yes, yeah.
Is sometimes what actually gets politicians to think that they're doing the right things. You know, because today we are all hailing Kwame Nkrumah. I mean, I still, based on what I have read, I wasn't there at the time, based on what I have read, I still believe that Nkrumah had his own shortcomings.
Yes.
And so if
we don't expect 100% from anybody. Yeah.
So if you are in the NPP, and I mean, you've made the point, there are some of the NPP bigwigs who would meet you and privately say that, well, I mean, there are challenges. But of course, openly, they never would admit it. But, you know, they also would say, well, you know, you can't complain, you can't say anything. But the point is that when you become, and like Mustafa Hamid said at the time, it gets to the point where nobody can look you in the face and tell you that times are hard. That is problematic. If at the point nobody can look you in the face and say, look, there are challenges, it means that's a problematic period.
Maybe that's why we are here. That's why we are supposed to be in this republic, because we are not appendages of the state.
Yeah.
Of course, we can say it to you without feeling sorry or feeling that. But it's nation first. And I know deep within his heart, I want to believe the president also cares a lot about this country. Because that fire that he drove into 2016 with, that need to reform this country and taking the right path. I will not say nothing has been done, but we all know we are not there. It's an admission that every decent person in the Republic of Ghana can come to. It appears that we are too slow and we are being dogged by a lot of corruption and the things that retard progress when others are moving at a very fast pace. So we need to catch up. There's an entire need, and some people have even asked that we pause our usual partisan arrangements and look for a national consensus for, let's say, a decade or two on how best this country can surmount and build upon its problems.
We need to have that conversation another time.
Yes.
But we need to go for a short break now. When we return after these messages, we'll be joined by our friends from the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, GIPC. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
In partnership with Joy FM, Roverman Productions presents For Girls, The Spell, an original Able White play.
Before we go, sister, there is something the Lord has put upon my heart for you. I think the Lord is leading me to you.
Oh, brother. You know, you are like the clouds to me.
Really?
Yes, brother. When you disappear, it's always a beautiful day for me. If the Lord could lead you, why didn't he lead you to a shop where they sell deodorant?
Ah, sister, pray about it. I am sure the Lord will fulfill.
You know what? Right now, I need something only you can give me.
What is that, sister?
Your departure. Bye-bye.
Venue, Burma Hall at Burma Camp. Dates, December 2nd, 3rd, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Time, first show on Friday at 7 p.m. 2 shows on Saturday at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. 3 shows on Sunday at 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. Rates, 150 Ghana cedis. For tickets, dial *365 *535 hash. WhatsApp 050-554-6010 or visit all usual outlets. Sponsors, Gino and GCB Bank.
The 6th Volta Trade and Investment Fair 2023 promises to be bigger with exhibitors from other African countries participating. Secure an exhibition stand today and showcase your product and services to over 50,000 patrons at the fairgrounds. Don't miss out. Mark your calendars for November 26th to December 10, 2023 at the Ho Sports Stadium. Grab the exhibition form online at voltafair.org or visit the Volta Fair Secretariat on the first floor of the SIC building in Ho and the regional office of the Association of Ghana Industries and all district and municipal assemblies in the Volta region, or call 0242-702-349 or 020-824-2142. Sponsorship slots are also available. Volta Fair 2023, Ultimate Trade and Investment.
Gone are the days when good sleep was a nightmare. Today, rest is assured. We have found a solution. Royal Foam is here. With Royal Foam, quality and customer satisfaction comes first. We produce mattress, carpentry foams, duvets, bedspreads, curtains, and beds. For the quality services we offer, Royal Foam have also been awarded at the 12 Business and Financial Excellence Awards. For good sleep and better relaxation, protection, it should be Royal Foam. For quality, buy Royal Foam. Visit Royal Foam at our showrooms and sales depots across the nation. Call our hotline on 020-227-1000. Royal Foam, rest assured.
If I should catch COVID-19, I would be in real trouble because I'm asthmatic.
I have high blood pressure. I have diabetes.
I'm pregnant.
I am old and healthy, but if I get COVID-19, I could really be sick.
For us with underlying health conditions and for the aged, COVID-19 is a whole different ball game.
That is why I am not as worried as before. The COVID-19 oral medication is a welcome relief.
When you're down with troubling cough, cold, severe headache, loss of appetite and loss of smell, don't waste time. It could be COVID-19. Go to the nearest hospital or wellness clinic immediately. Get tested, and if you are positive and eligible, get treated with the new COVID-19 oral medication. The COVID-19 oral medication is effective for treating mild and moderate cases. It reduces the risk of complications and hospitalization and helps you to live a healthy and happier life. Visit the nearest health facility or wellness clinics for more information on COVID-19 new oral medication. Remember, the COVID-19 medication does not replace the vaccine. Test to treat COVID-19 with oral medication. No long things. This advert is brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Ghana Health Service and supported by the USAID through the RISE project.
Coffee in your cup. Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
And of course, we're celebrating the top 100 companies in Ghana Club 100. And this morning we're joined by Charles Opoku-Mensah, who is head PR and Corps division of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, and Faith Boachi Aprek, who's head of administration and HR for Renault Motors Ghana Limited. Good morning, Faith. Good morning, Charles. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, Winston.
Good morning.
That's what, Charles, I see you once a year. I see you as a Hope everything is fine.
Oh, by grace, we are doing well.
Great. Yeah. Tell us a bit about the Ghana Club 100 event for those who do not know much about it.
Okay, so the Ghana Club 100, it's an award that ranks the best in our corporate environment. So it's an award that seeks to promote good corporate governance. We seek to promote openness, the culture of openness among our corporates. We seek to promote good corporate citizenship with it, and we seek to create a benchmark for assessing excellent performance.
Okay.
Great. So, in a nutshell, this Ghana Club 100, it started in 1998 by one of our previous chief executive, Mr. Kwesi Ahoy, in 1998, and it's traveled through up to now. And it's an award that is by GIPC and is fully backed by government.
Okay.
And so this year we are doing the 20th edition of the awards.
And as you have the 20th edition of the award, are there any targeted sectors for this year's event?
Yes. Normally, the Club 100, we scope it very wide so that we include almost every sector of the economy. And for this year, I'll just mention a few. So we're looking at doing rankings in agro-processing and agriculture. We're looking at manufacturing. We're looking at ICT. We're looking at finance. We're looking at mining, oil and gas, education, health, infrastructure, and it moves on.
Okay. And how will these companies be selected and ranked for this year's edition?
Yes, so we have what we call the eligibility criteria and then the ranking criteria. So the eligibility criteria includes one that first the company must be a limited liability company in good standing. Okay. So even though if you are registered and you are not in good standing with the Office of the Registrar of Companies, you cannot make it. 2, you must be in good standing with some key state institutions, i.e. Senate and GRA. And you must show proof of it. That you don't just say you are in good standing, but we take evidence of it, that you are in good standing.
Okay.
And then also you must be in good standing with your statutory regulator. So for instance, if you were operating, say, in the mining industry and you are not in good standing with your regulator, you cannot go through it. And then also, you should not have government have a share more than 50%. So government stake in the business should be less than 50%.
Okay.
That creates a leveling playing field for everybody. And then over a period, you should be making profits. That is what the eligibility criteria involves.
Okay. So when and where is the Ghana Club 100 Awards happening?
It's happening this Friday.
Just tomorrow?
Yeah, just tomorrow.
Okay.
It's happening tomorrow at the Grand Arena at the Accra International Conference Center. It will start exactly at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. What should participants expect in this year's Ghana Club 100?
They should expect a lot of exciting activities happening. It will start with an executive networking cocktail where the corporates, the CEOs come in and network among themselves. And I normally want to share a lot on this part of the awards because we've gotten very good feedback, whereas CEOs have told us that they've been able to initiate a lot of very good business conversations. In fact, one CEO told us that there was a particular year that he got the biggest business deal for the year from that networking session.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a very good opportunity for businesses to come in and network among themselves. I mean, during that time, all protocols are down. People that you are seeking to, meet, where you have to go through a lot of, protocols before you meet them. I mean, during that session, it's easy. You are able to approach them and you begin meaningful conversations that end very well. Then from there, we move to the awards itself. And then after the main awards, we come to the executive celebration where we celebrate the award winners till you are tired and you're out.
So if I want to be a participant, if I want to participate in this year's event, how do I do that?
So for corporates who want to participate in the rankings, now the time is out, but you can participate in awards itself. In terms of that, is you can come through for the first time. You have opened up normally we give it to the club members, but now for the 20th edition we are opening it up, so you can purchase tickets to participate. Yes, so you can purchase VIP or regular tickets to participate. All you need to do is use the USSD code *365 *2100 hash *365 *2100 hash.
Okay.
And then you can purchase tickets and just come and experience the best we have in our corporate environment.
Great. So let's talk about the sponsors. Who are the sponsors for this event?
Yes, one of our key sponsors is here, Rona Muto. So I'll let her. We have a couple of them, but we brought one in here just to show the good solidarity that we have from corporate Ghana.
So let's hear from Faith then, why they decided to partner the Ghana Club 100, or as in the GIPC, for this event.
Okay, so good morning to your discerning listeners. I would like to start with a brief intro about Rona Motors.
Sure.
So Rona Motors Ghana Limited is an automobile dealership company that is solely owned by Ghanaians.
Okay.
It's 100% Ghanaian owned. And we deal in all vehicle brands and models. And so we cater for the needs of, specifically the transport needs of everyone, from the corporate to the public sector. And we mostly supply to government institutions and their affiliates, so in huge volumes, huge quantities. So our track record over the years is undoubtedly very enviable. Yeah. So this year we decided to partner with GIPC for the Ghana Club 100 Awards because we share in their vision to celebrate Ghanaian businesses who have been very impactful in the business landscape. So we hope this will be the first of many collaborations with GIPC.
Great. Thank you for partnering them. Anything you want to say finally, Charles?
Yes, I want to continue to thank sponsors that have really been of immense support to us. If you permit me, I want to go through.
Please go.
Yes, so we want to thank KGL Group, B5 Plus, Ecom Ghana, ERA Group, West Coast Ghana Limited, Ghana Gas, Delta Airlines, Enterprise Group, Ghana Free Zones Authority, Yango, Stratcon, Zonda, Bank of Ghana, Glyco Group, Republic Bank, Federated Commodities, SIGA, Eris Property, FBN Bank, VFS, Margins ID, Total Energies, Swami, Ghana Limited, Engine Ghana, Ghana Tourism Authority, MNJ Pharmaceuticals, Koba Tickets, Say Cheers, Blue Nan, Gihog Distilleries, Afro Beverages, Special Ice, our ranking partners, KPMG, and then also our strategic partners, MIA Group, that supported us to do the Ghana Investment and Trade Week. Our media partners, Multimedia Joy Business, have been a strategic pillar, and I want to say a very big thank you.
Thank you very much. Anything you want to say finally, Faith? Okay, thank you very much. Faith Boachaprek, who is Head of Administration and HR for Rona Motors, Ghana Limited, and to you, Charles Opoku Mensah, Head of PR and Comms Division, GIPC. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
In your cup. The set, the Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
For over 2 decades, the Ghana Club 100 Awards, powered by GIPC, has honored corporates Ghana for their immense contribution to the country's economy. It's been a story of splendor and prestige, as top 100 businesses are ranked for the outstanding performances in multiple sectors. It's time to celebrate corporate excellence once again at the 20th edition of the Ghana Club 100 Awards. Join us at the Grand Arena, Accra, on December 8th at 6 p.m. prompt. Purchase a standard ticket for 1,000 Ghana cedis and 2,000 cedis VIP by simply dialing *365 *2100 hash. Ticket partner Koba. This event is sponsored by the KGL Group, B5 Plus, Ecom Ghana, Engine Ghana, Total Energies, ERA Group, Enterprise Group, Zondatech, Eris Properties, West Coast Gas Ghana Limited, Federated Commodities, Republic Bank, FBN Bank, Glyco, Ghana Tourism Authority, National Lottery Authority, MNG Pharmaceuticals, Yango, Ghana Gas, VFS Global, Ghana Free Zones Authority, State Interest and Governance Authority, SIGA, Delta Airlines, Stratcon Energy, Margins ID Group, Swami India Ghana Limited, Rankin Partner, KPMG, Beverage Partners, Say Cheers, Afro Beverages, Sahara Solis, Blue Nan, Pernod Ricard, Gihog Distilleries, Special Ice, Media Partner, Joy News, Joy FM, Joy Business, Ghana Club 100, celebrating Ghana's business leaders.
As the commander-in-chief in my house, I always ensure that I give my family the best. And this includes their television viewing. That's why we watch GoTV.
If you are a drama queen, just like me, GoTV gives you all the local drama on Aquaba Magic.
And I watch my favorite cartoons on GoTV.
Go! For me, it's all football. GoTV Super Plus in T. I get all the Premier League games as well as La Liga, Serie A, and Europa. Chale, it be too much enjoyment. This festive season, Yenya Gibraltar with GoTV, your family's entertainment is sorted. Dial *759 hash to reconnect today and be part of the excitement. GoTV, love it.
After the show, it's the after party there. After the party, it's the whole
I said this one, Jaru.
The highest paid, you have reduced it to partially highest paid. yes. You can't be misleading the public like that. You can't be making it so.
I know Jaru, you know.
You are absolutely right.
Yes.
No, it's not any offer, yeah. But why? The fact that you have stated the offer doesn't mean you cannot bring it on. How can a DJ with trusted abilities and competence be deceiving everybody and be disputing factual claims?
Don't mind him.
Yes.
Anyway, let me tell you about Electroland, because for huge discounts and free gifts, visit Electroland showrooms and authorized dealer shops for all your needs in household electrical and electronic goods. Wherever you live, there's an Electroland showroom or a dealer shop close to you. Just look out for a Samsung, Media, TCL, and NASCO sign, and you are sure that your search is over. For more information, call 0503-159-739 or visit electrolandgh.com. Electroland, home of luxury and affordable electronics.
Now, what if I told you that 10 Ghana cedis can get you free concert tickets and shopping vouchers worth up to 500 Ghana cedi to shop at Melcom, or get some buckets of juicy chicken at KFC every week this December? Here's what to do. Just stick 10 Ghana cedi or more in the Game Pack Game Pick 1 or Pick 4 lottery to be entered into a weekly Saturday raffle for a chance to win the Moolah for December promo. You know what they call it? December money.
December money.
Yeah, so this is Moolah for December promo. Regardless of the outcome of your stake, you still win a voucher for yourself. Listen to it all. So if you don't win the main lottery itself, you still win a voucher for yourself. And remember to watch the Saturday promo draw on Adom TV at 6 p.m. What you need to do is dial *946# *946# or visit GamePackGames.com. Moolah, more power.
And talking about more moolah, more power, well, let's get ready for another exciting and memorable time with the family as we bring you another fan-packed edition of the Joy FM Family Party in the Park, Raymond, set in the Ebri Botanical Gardens.
Yes.
Families will be treated to loads of bonding and fun games, cooking competitions, tag of peace or tag of war maybe, sack racing competitions, musical chairs, dancing competitions, and many others. The date is the 26th of December 2023. Ebri Botanical Gardens, 10 a.m. sharp. The Joy FM Family Party in the Park is brought to you by Frytol Sunflower Oil. Enjoy the goodness in tasty meals. Fortune Rice, always on point, just like Mummy. Enterprise Life by Family Income Security Plan. From Enterprise Life. Enterprise, your advantage. Petrosol, clean fuel in full quantity. Petrosol, always a delightful experience. Syntex tank, you're strong, you're tough. And Safari TCU, wipe clean, last long. Joy FM Family Party in the Park, building memorable family moments.
And Royston, may I have a permission, and on behalf of the masses, that throng, that wonderful Royal Cozy Hills Safari Resort, on behalf of everybody, Sami Odami, who spent like a week there, and the rest of us who spent a couple of days there, and the masses include Ababa and everybody, on behalf of Edua and maybe Kojo Jansen, I don't know if I'm representing his views on this matter fully, we need to send wonderful congratulations and gratitude to the people at that Royal Cozy Hills Hotel. Let me start from the top. Board chairman, Tadio, sorry. Council, good job. Wonderful job. Fantastic job. If I wanted to use an expression, it's a fantastic job. Then the CEO, Eric Johnson.
Sharp.
Mr. Johnson, oh, wonderful. You have delivered. But more importantly, there's a young lady called Flora. And everybody will attest to it. She's one in all. She delivers in every corner. And after everything, if she gives you special spa treatment, Weston, you go there every week.
Wow.
Oh, yes. You go there every week, my brother.
Every week, eh?
Oh, yeah. This one is crab hair. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Then, one of the best people I've seen when it comes to tourism is one of their guides, their tour guide. When he takes you to the towns, he explains to you the history of the towns, why this is where, and he's just wonderful. Aziz people.
Wow.
These people will make your stay at that Royal Cozy Hills Safari Resort like you are living in heaven. Immediately I descended to this part of the country, I'm beginning to feel sick. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, if you're at that party, you will not feel sick. You would love everything. That's why I should go there.
I recommend to you highly.
Thank you very much, Raymond Aqua.
Please,
on
take
behalf,
Anna along.
I will do that. On behalf of the team, thank you very much for joining us here on the Super Morning Show. My name is Winston. I've been here with Raymond Aqua. Coming up is the news at 10, and then we bring you the Cosmopolitan Mix. But first,